hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that would have been hilarious.
Y'all missed it. No, this ice cream isn't for you, Go. No. Hi, I'm a CB20. We play a lot of tabletop role-playing games.
Wait, so are we live, or are you just
Now
talking
we
to
are.
Go and using your intro voice?
Well, we're live. We're live.
No, we're live.
We're live. I just Go just.
Jesus.
That's not her, but that's a young child. That's a baby.
Okay.
That's merely a baby.
Oh my god.
We play a lot of tabletop role-playing games, and today I'm not the DM. I am playing Herbert, the halfling oracle. He's cursed, and he's trying to do better than he used to, because he used to be kind of a bad guy before the curse. Now he's trying to be better. And Barb, you can go next.
Oh shit. Sorry, I was getting
Oh, shit.
everything set.
Sorry.
I was getting
Fuck.
getting everything set up.
All the swears.
All the swears. Hi, I'm Magic Bubbles. I play Amara. She is a. I hate this new setup. I'm gonna lose my mind. Anyways, she's a half elf swashbuckler. Soon to be hopefully Eldori sword board eventually. She's working on it. Did graduate, but is now trying to find her way and just become the best that she can be and hopefully not die, because it seems like we just keep putting our feet in things that we probably shouldn't.
I wonder who we is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, I'll hand it off to my sister from a whole nother civilization, Mavra.
Yeah, that would be me. Yeah. I'm Mavra. I am a Goran Ranger. I just got myself a new pet. Waffles. That's what I named her. She's a wolf. Nobody's happy about it.
Hey, whoa!
But I am.
Say that.
I mean,
they're just worried that it's going to eat them or kill their food. I'm just, making sure that stuff's going good. Seeing what's out there and hopefully not dying. Yeah, not that exciting for me. However, for Mr. Twangy me, why don't you tell us what's going on with you, Adano?
I'm not gonna lie, not much. I'm looking at my party. I'm Twangy B. I play Adano. He's the human barbarian of the group, the frontliner, and there's a lot of shenanigans going on in camp that I'm just very not in tune with right now. And as someone who is a lot more in line of what's going on, maybe I'll just pass it over to Captain Sham and Greg, who is a lot more in tune with what's going on in camp, who is a lot more socially aware, I should say.
I'm really just honed in on the trading post keeper and his wife for the most part. But anyway, hi, I'm Greg. I am a bard, a human bard, farm boy turned bard turned adventurer, just looking to explore the world, write a tale or two. I've got 12 brothers and sisters, and I'm Greg. I'm Greg. Next.
I'm Greg.
Is that Herbert? Herbert, have you gone?
You're already gone.
You already
He
gone?
was
Did-
first, yeah.
So it was
First.
that was me. That was it. That was me then.
Mhm.
I'm
That
last.
was
That was
it.
you.
Yeah. So, hi, I'm Wildcat Topher. I am your fun-loving, at least in my own head, when I attempt to kill these guys every episode, GM. Yeah. So last time, it's been a little while. We've had, life things going on as life does. Um, last time the party um had some they got to the trading post, Oleg's trading post, and while they were there, they discovered that Oleg and his wife Svetlana, they've been having some bandit problems recently. They've been kind of hearing about that. The party's been kind of hearing about that for the last few days as they were traveling this way. Um, on their orders from Lady Jamandi Aldori to go and explore the stolen lands out here, and maybe once it's made safe, or at least kind of um, mapped out, navigated, all that kind of stuff, maybe they try and charter a little bit of land and carve it out for themselves. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, they had some bandit troubles, and our intrepid adventurers here did what they do and went totally off the rails with both. Let's just talk to them. I'm sure they're nice people, and no, I'd rather just kill them. And one of those things occurred. Talking did happen.
Tried.
Talking was attempted. It was unsuccessful, which then resulted in someone's near death and some other people's actual deaths. But yeah, so we kind of open back up. The battle's just over. You've kind of cleaned up everything, handled it all. And Oleg, who'd come out here, Oleg and Svetlana here are over here by Greg. So elated, he was like, "Oh, thank you guys so much. I honestly, I didn't think it would be that that was going to be possible, but it was. And somehow none of them even got away. I mean, maybe we'll actually be safe for a while, but please, anything you need. The 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 potions and the elixirs in the storehouse, any that I have, they're all yours. And I definitely, I have to pay you for your services here." And he, runs inside and starts, rooting through someplace. Meanwhile, Svetlana comes over here and she's like, "Thank you all so much. Yes, it's just, well, we're just beside ourselves. This is just amazing. If you need a place to stay while you're here, the guest house is all yours for as long as you need it. Just no charge. Just it's the least we can do for everything you've done for us."
You are welcome.
And then a few minutes later, Oleg comes out with 15 gold pieces in total for the entire party.
Nice.
So that's
Very nice. Very nice.
That's anywhere between 3 each to 15 for one person. You guys figure out your own math.
I mean, I guess we should divide it equally.
Should
That would be
probably do
fair.
That is what we're doing, yes?
I got.
But yeah, the rest of the time it's still kind of early morning, or at least mid morning. The bandits typically show up just a little before, just after dawn, and that's when it happened to be, and in all the tumultuousness, it maybe that whole thing maybe took you a few minutes, at least of the actual battle. The talking and figuring stuff out, a little longer, but it's still, I would say, well before noon. So,
Nice.
what do y'all want to do?
Well, he mentioned any potions and elixirs that we could want.
Yes, not exactly that you could want. Any potions and elixirs that he has in stock in his storehouse.
That I want, I can take.
Yes, that you want, you can take.
Don't take all of them.
Why not?
I don't think he physically can though.
Just,
I don't know how much he has.
I don't think he. Just
He said, "You can have what I want, as much as I want." And who knows what I want, because I don't know what the inventory looks like.
So,
that's good.
do you want to inquire about the inventory?
Yes.
Okay. So Oleg kind of walks you over to the storehouse over here, the storeroom rather over here, and he opens it up, and in the storeroom, I guess. Wait, storeroom or stockroom? Stockroom. Okay. In the stockroom, if you happen to want to do you want to look around and see what's there, or are you just kind of okay? So there's a bunch of different stuff in the stockroom. You see everything from several shields and javelins, longbows, scythes, spears, hatchets, a bunch of different assortment of weapons. Nothing like crazy fancy, but enough to probably barter and sell here and there with different people. A few suits of leather armor, some torches, and then as for potions and elixirs, you also see that on kind of like a smaller shelf, kind of laid out, you see what looks to be a number of, and he eventually points them out to you. Some minor healing potions, a lesser healing potion, a couple antidotes, a couple anti-plagues, a numbing tonic.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying.
He said hi for a second.
There we go. Yeah. So, yeah, healing potions, minor and lesser, antidote lessers, lesser anti-plagues, and a lesser numbing tonic.
How many of each of these are there?
He currently has in his stock 4 minor healing potions, 2 lesser healing potions, 2 antidotes, 2 anti-plagues, and a single numbing tonic.
I don't want to be greedy. My initial knee-jerk reaction was I'll take one of each, but some of these there's only 2 or only 1.
Well, I have plenty of lesser healing potions.
Of lesser or minor?
Lesser.
Oh,
I have like
okay.
6 lesser. I'm just
Look at you go.
stockpiling them.
Okay, yeah.
So I
No,
guess
that's
to my
Not a
earlier
bad
point,
idea, trust me.
Nope.
if no one else wants any, I'm not gonna take all of them, but I would like one of each if no one is gonna object to that.
I already have one antidote, but I wouldn't mind one of those anti-plagues.
Okay.
What's the list again?
Healing potions, minor and lesser, antidote, anti-plague, and numbing tonic.
What is numbing tonic?
Yeah, what does that do?
Numbing tonic gives you, for a minute, it gives you 5 temporary hit points. And it will continue to do that at the beginning of every one of your turns.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
That's pretty good.
I'll
that's really good.
fight you for that.
I'll fight you for that.
Well, I didn't say I wanted it for myself.
You said that anti-plague was just lesser, right?
Yeah, most of the stuff
Okay.
is just lesser.
Just want to make sure. I'll take one of those.
You want a lesser anti-plague?
I mean,
I just put it in there.
Oh, you did? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I think I'll let you guys fight.
Wait, who's fighting?
How many of those?
There's one numbing potion, numbing
numbing
tonic, at least right now.
Yeah.
may I put myself in? Can I throw my hat in there because I am typically in the front?
You're the guy who gets hit. It's fine.
I mean, I don't mean to be rude. It's
I mean, you
just
guys could
No,
roll for it.
It makes the most sense for you guys. It's fine. Greg is butthurt. Sam is not.
I love it. I
Needs
love
to be
it.
specified. I am not an asshole.
All right. So Adano wants the numbing tonic.
So if there's enough to go
no.
around,
Adano gets the numbing tonic. Who wants does anyone want the antidotes?
I would like one antidote.
One antidote.
I'm wondering if that.
I'll take an antidote.
Yeah.
And Greg. Antidote. And to Herbert. There are still several. I'm just gonna let's see. Can I combine these? We're gonna just bump that up to 2 and delete this one. There's still healing potions. If anyone wants healing potions,
I would like one of each, please.
one of each. Okay.
I have 3 lesser ones on me right now, so that's good.
I wouldn't mind one. I have 2, but we can always use one.
One of what kind?
The healing.
No, of
the
lesser
lesser
or
or the
minor?
minor?
Oh. I think lesser's better.
Lesser is better. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I shall take a lesser.
Okay. Where are you? You're over here, I think. Right?
Itchy.
Yeah, I've definitely been bogarting. Squirreling mine away.
That's
Hey,
okay.
if my healings don't help, then I've got other healings.
Yep, that's
That's
totally
why I
okay.
have
In
them.
case you're dead, you're covered.
Yes. Somebody take that out of my pocket. Save me.
Okay.
I would also like an anti-plague. If you
Okay.
have any of those to go around.
There's one anti-plague left.
Anti-plague for me, please.
You've got yourself a lesser anti-plague.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's it. I won't take anything else.
Okay. Yeah, there's still 4 minor healing potions, but that's fine. I mean, minors. You guys have lessers too, so.
Yeah.
I mean, if no one's gonna take them, I'll take them. I was leaving them for everybody else, but if
I
no one
mean-
else is gonna take them,
How many of them are there?
I think there's just 4.
4.
Why
Okay.
don't you
I'll
leave
I'll
for him
split them
and
with you
fight?
so that you don't have to be fully weighed down.
like I'm happy to take them if no one else wants them.
I mean, I'll take 2.
Why don't
You can take 2.
Oleg and his wife?
They have us to protect them. They don't need them.
We're gonna be hanging out. How long are we gonna be hanging out here?
I don't know.
Well, do we know if they're gonna send reinforcements?
There were the guard was coming.
That's who reinforcements from what, the bandits?
Yeah.
You don't know?
Because if their guys aren't coming back, like, are they gonna be worried? Like,
I'm not worried about it.
okay. Oh shit. Maybe I can't take those. Oh shit, that encumbered me.
Oh.
Yeah, don't be encumbered if you can avoid it.
You are indeed encumbered.
Okay, there you go. There you go. You can have all of those, Greg. I will take those out. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Adjust as
Ooh.
needed.
Man, just that one little guy was like, nope, sorry.
I know. What happens when you have all your bandolier stuff with, healing
I
potions,
know.
and then it's like, let me just put one in this pocket and this bag. And
Yeah.
I just added those to my bag.
Nice. Now there were still some items obviously left over from the bandits. He offers to, he's like, if need be, he'll just put those towards his own stock and rotate them in.
That's fair.
Okay. And then, so there's also, we're gonna change this to make it easier for me. I don't know if you guys did it, but there was also 10 silver pieces.
I think we did make a
You did? Okay.
divvy of those.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. We'll just mark that to 0. And let's go ahead and put
Okay.
Yes, I want to edit the pile's contents. I want to put
Yikes.
transfer all of those.
Oh, the cookware. The cookware is killing me.
Ah,
God damn it. I'm like, where is all this weight coming from? Damn it.
All right, and if you guys are done, he goes ahead and shuts the door and relocks it. And then, meanwhile, Svetlana is probably oh, that's the storeroom. Where's the kitchen? Anyways, she's making food.
Delish.
Oh, shit,
She's
what did I
making
just do?
some food in one of these rooms somewhere. Sure, that's just gonna be a kitchen now. Whatever, I don't care. And yeah, anything you guys want to chat about? Do wander around?
Let's see here. So it's middle of the day, right? Could I like stand on like a parapet and maybe see where these guys came from, or where these guys?
Yeah, there's I mean, there's definitely there's as you can see, there's wooden walls and all around. There's definitely stairs to get up onto them. So yeah, you're welcome to kind of look around. From
Would it
your
be,
vantage point, you can very clearly see that the bandits, all of their horses, are still there.
Can I see about trying to take them?
Well, yeah, didn't we say that we were thinking about taking one
Mm-hmm.
and then leaving the rest for them?
I think
Or
we're
was it
gonna
two?
divvy. I think we're gonna take 2 so we could have an even 4.
Two,
and
so an
then
even
leave
4,
that
yeah.
2 to sell or use or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a good idea.
That works.
See, I can be nice sometimes.
Yay!
That was very generous of me.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Hey,
want
listen,
names
I'm
of
just
these
making
other
sure you're not
ones?
going to get cursed.
I'm not gonna be cursed. Nothing can touch me.
Between
Okay, yeah, okay. Sounds a lot like me back in the day. Let me tell you, I was wrong.
But yes, we got 2 new horses. I feel like I kind of named John Wayne, and then Misty Rainbow was kind of a Mavra Herbert collab.
It was good.
Amara and Adano, do you want to name these 2 new horses?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at the whole
Here,
naming
hold on, hold on.
convention.
What were the horses' names again? Okay, Misty Rainbow.
Misty Rainbow,
John
and
Wayne.
I had something in my head and then it disappeared. Damn it.
I mean, you can name a horse literally anything. Like race
I
horses
know.
have wild names.
Let's go with Jingle Bells because we just read a book and the horse's name was Jingle Bells. And I liked it.
Who's we?
That's stupid.
Me and my daughter.
Amara has a daughter?
What?
No. Okay.
What?
You were just a
Oh.
child when you left everything. When did this happen?
Okay.
And also, we're even
School got
stowing her
crazy.
away.
I should have said, I'm saying this, not Amara. Let me be
And also, I
that.
love how your husband just says, "That's stupid."
Let's name this thing Jingle, but that's stupid.
Yep.
Misty Rainbow, Jingle Bells, John Wayne, and Adano. What do you think?
I don't know. Right now, the only thing that really comes to mind is like Kirin.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, say it
No.
again.
I didn't
Just
hear
say
it.
the word. We didn't hear.
Oh, Kirin, like like in mythology.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
I like it.
Like Kieran Culkin.
And then like the nickname can be
Kirin.
Kiri,
Oh, cute. So we've got Kiri, Jingle Bells, Misty Rainbow, and John Wayne.
John Wayne.
The John Wayne gets me every
I'm
time.
sorry.
The horse name.
Nay.
Name.
You know what? Yeah. Short for Kiri.
Kiri.
I like it.
Okay.
Very wholesome episode. I'm scared.
Okay.
Something's going to go wrong.
No, it's fine. Why would anything go wrong?
Well, I mean, we did just take down a bunch of people, and they definitely have.
Yeah, there's more
people
coming.
back at- yeah. I don't doubt that for 1 second.
So, was Adano able to see anything, or was he supposed to?
Do you
Yeah,
need some
so,
help with tracking? I have a.
I can do a secret check here.
Oh, excuse me.
So what are you trying to find? What are you trying to look at?
Just basically where these guys came from or the direction they came from, so that I could possibly follow it.
Gotcha. So from your vantage point, let's see here. From your vantage point, you can kind of tell. It's hard to kind of tell. Like the trading post itself is a little bit off the beaten path. Like you came from the road and then kind of took your own kind of, not like there was a road, but not like the well-traveled road that you guys had previously been on. And then all around the trading post itself are more like kind of like open, semi-open plains. There's to the distance as you look towards the southeast or southwest. Sorry, you can see that the tree line, the trees start getting a little denser, a little heavier. You can definitely tell that, like, farther in, there's probably a pretty decent forest a little bit south of here. But the rest of the way around you is pretty much, fairly open plains. Scattered trees here and there and some landmarks and all that, but nothing crazy. It's been a lot of the same kind of terrain that you guys have been going through for the past few days. Kind of like rolling hills, some places, taller grasses, very, step-like.
Okay.
As for clear tracks or roads or anything like that, that's this, you can't really make anything
I
specific
can't make anything
out
of it.
that
Mhm.
like these four or five riders, or I guess 4 riders, would have just taken.
Interesting. Well,
Let's see what my map says.
Okay.
what does your map say?
Does the map
'Cause I-
say bad guys here?
The map does in fact not say bad guys here.
Darn it.
The map is
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
unfortunately- the map is unfortunately not quite, imbued to be like a Marauders map that shows everyone's location that comes here and there and hither and thither. But it does kind of show you a basic kind of overview of the area.
Can I utilizing?
Be, something a little more like this.
Oh.
Oh, so pretty.
Can I, utilizing the map, try to do a survival check to try to pinpoint a likely place where these bandits stay?
Sure. Oops, shut that down. All right, so looking at the map and what you know of banditry, you would imagine that they would want a place that's easy for them to get to but difficult for others. That would also be located close enough to roadways and kind of spots of heavier traffic for them to banditize, but also in an area that they then could flee to and maybe have a little bit more of a secret hideout, or at least a little more sheltered hideout. So maybe the mountains, maybe the forest,
Yeah, I'm looking at
maybe
this
just
forest.
somewhere in a cave on the plains.
Yeah, I'm looking here too.
Probably shouldn't have killed them all. We could have used one to.
Dead men tell no tale.
True.
Unless you can get them to
Unless-
speak beyond the grave, but
Well,
alas.
it's got to be close enough that a little band of them can come here every morning to extort these people. And there were a lot of rumors back in the town where they talked about this place gets hit a lot. So I feel like their base of operations has to be reasonably close. That's just me thinking out loud.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's a road that comes through the trees. That'd be a really great place to ambush.
Well, I know that
travelers.
Adano tried doing some tracking, but why can't Mavra do some tracking? She's like
I
a tree
could.
person.
I could.
Actually, I think she is better at it than me. Thinking
Very
about it.
possibly.
Ta-ta-ta. Not really.
So Mavra, how are you kind of tracking? Are you trying to just kind of wander around, the general localized area? And when I say localized area, I mean within a few minutes of around the trading post and look around for things.
Yeah, trying
use the map,
to see
or
where their horses came from versus where our horses came from.
Okay.
See if there's, you know,
So you can kind of tell just looking at the, horse footprints and, horseshoes, hoof prints. There we go. That it looks like the riders came somewhere. Like the tracks kind of seem to go towards the south-ish. Um, realize though, just so you kind of get your guys' remember this head wrapped around, each one of these hexes that you see on this map is 12 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from the trading post, which is kind of right here on the crux of two of these hexes, about here-ish or so, they seem to go in a southerly direction. But from there, whether they
Went into
branch
those
out
trees or
and
not. Yeah.
things like that, because it just happens to be that the doors to the trading post do face mostly south.
I mean, it would be logical for them to be in the forest because there's a lot of protection for them. There's
Yeah, they'd be
there's
safe.
some water streams.
Yeah, why don't you talk to a tree and ask?
They're not sentient like me, Herbert.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
What an
I'm-
assumption.
I know.
I don't know
people
these
like,
things.
I know people like to think that we're just overgrown leshies, but we're not.
Wait, you guys aren't?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, I love it.
Okay.
All right. So
Word.
while this is going on, are you guys all just kind of huddled in yourselves? And anyone? Are you guys chatting with? I say anyone else. There's really only yourselves and Oleg and Svetlana here. But
That's a good question.
I know that Waffles is going to have to go and do some hunting of his own. Or her own, sorry.
probably that, or there's some food around there that you can feed Waffles. Who knows?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That, or all of a sudden Waffles would just run off and come back, and there's some blood on around her lips. It could be any one
It's
of these
fun.
things.
It's fine times. Fine.
I think to answer the question though, I think I'm simply just getting my horse ready so that when we do end up like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and head off, I'll be ready to go.
Okay.
Because yeah, I'm more concerned about, let's just make sure they don't come back, period. Right?
Mhm.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I guess can I try rolling for tracking? Because I didn't do that clear. I just kind of looked around and see what's on the parapet.
Yeah.
Cool. Roll exploration. Oopsies, that's not what that is. Tracking. I am doing that. Active, check, and then survival check. I have a +6 to it, so it can't be that bad, right?
Sure.
Oh, it can be that bad.
So yeah, as you're kind of, as Mavra and you were kind of both out there, you kind of just look around and be like, hey, there's horse prints all over. And especially right there around the gate, it's kind of a little bit harder for you to separate what your horses are from their horses are. And then even with the wagon wheel tracks and everything, a lot of stuff kind of got a little bit skewed. You can kind of see that Mavra's been, maybe poking a little bit more towards the south.
Okay.
but whether it's due south or southeast or southwest, it's a little unclear.
Huh. Damn. I come back just like, yeah, I have no clue where they are.
Hmm.
Uh, maybe more will come to us, and we'll just be ready by then, right?
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to go further, go into the forest and just start checking things out.
We could do that.
Because I'm down to do that. Just
I'm ready to just.
poke the bear, you know.
Yeah, that would kind of finish things up. We wouldn't have to stay here that long.
Yeah, and like surely they're not gonna come back while we're gone.
So, anyone give me
Yes.
a recall, like a recall knowledge or recall information kind of thing.
Because we're all like, yeah.
Da, 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 da. Oh, okay, good deal. Amara and Herbert, you guys both remember Oleg and Svetlana mentioning that the bandits typically only came about once a month. So
Okay.
while yes, there's a possibility that bandits not returning may raise some suspicions. Um, there's also a pretty good chance that you might not even see the bandits for another month. Amara, you especially kind of remembered a little bit more about what Svetlana said, that the bandits typically come once a month on a kind of a route that she kind of overheard things through conversations that they seem to hit up several different places on their whatever this route of theirs is, whether or not she doesn't know what it is, but she knows she's heard of other places that they seem to talk about in some kind of way that they've hit, like, oh yeah, I remember, a few days ago we hit up that one place, like that was such easy pickings, like things like that. So it may even be that these bandits go, they leave and they make a several day journey to hit up any of their places. You also remember that in one of the last encounters, Svetlana's wedding ring was stolen from her.
Yes.
Oh, that's important.
Mhm.
That was by the bigwig, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was by who like they said a really like gruff, almost kind of like seemingly like extra violent kind of like woman, someone that definitely seemed like she was in charge.
Hmm.
Or at least had some kind of sway over the other guys, as everyone seemed to defer to her when she was there.
Okay. So they might not even have a base anywhere near here.
Mm.
If they're
Interesting.
making the
It's
rounds.
possible, yeah, it's possible they may not have a base near here, or it's possible that the bandits may not know that these bandits are gone for at least
Yeah,
a
like
day.
they might not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they all go in their own routes and like meet up.
Yeah, I like the
Each other.
forest for this, in my opinion. Maybe we'll just kind of stumble across a trail or two in our explorations. Who knows?
Or die.
Or die.
Not
I mean,
you.
Or die. Or
that's,
die.
that's all part of being an adventurer.
Yeah.
Signed on for that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I jest. I would never attempt to kill you guys.
No.
What do you mean?
No, never.
Never.
That's so thoughtful.
I know, right? I'm so
Oh.
thoughtful. So thoughtful. So
Well,
as you guys are discussing this and all, Svetlana eventually does come out of the kitchen. She's got a, she's got a pretty hearty breakfast for you all that she sets out on
Breakfast.
the table. You let me know if you want to go back to look at Oleg's or if you want to stay looking at this map.
Let's go back to Oleg's and eat. Nom, nom.
Yes. Nom nom nom.
Okay.
I didn't want to make the choice for you guys, so I was like, let me ask.
Are y'all waffle or pancake people?
Waffles.
See, I knew you liked her.
I don't know what that is.
Alas, there are no waffles here.
No.
It is mostly like grits and and a little bit more simple but hearty. Grits, maybe some like homemade gravy, some like more like a breakfasty kind of like stew, with assorted meats and some veggies and broth. Nothing crazy, but definitely a nice warm meal on this cool morning.
I'm more of a pancake guy myself.
Okay.
Bread and gravy's always good. Nom 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 nom.
I don't know what those are.
But what are pancakes and waffles? Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. Next time we're in town, man, I will whip you up some blueberry pancakes that would just blow your mind. A little bit of cream, a little syrup.
Crema.
Cream.
Oh
Crema.
yes. You whip it real fast. Add a little sugar.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah.
Blow your frickin' mind. There's nothing like a sweet breakfast to cure a hangover, my friend. A little bit of sausage, little sweet and savory.
Okay. I understand sausage. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Next
Yeah, next-
episode of Kingmaker Cooking Stream.
I was a cook for a while in the tavern before I took up the loot. A little bit of knowledge. Exposition, Greg style. Were you there?
We're
Great.
we're getting some triple G lore in this episode.
Yeah.
Gee.
Eggs. Exposition.
Nice.
Yum.
3 G's on there.
Yeah, 3 G's. Thank you.
Food.
Well,
3 G's on there, sunny side up.
oh shit. Yeah.
So as Svetlana's over here kind of, dishing up some stuff and all that, she kind of makes some small talk with you all. She's like, so again, thank you all so much. This is the least we could do. Like, what are your plans? What even brings you out here?
What even is our mission, really?
As a reminder,
I was really drunk
your
and then I slept.
that's fairly accurate. Yeah, as a reminder, your mission, it might take me longer to find it in the PDF than it would if I just typed it in, but I'm committed already.
Can't you just make it a journal entry and share it to us?
Yeah, I would just need to look up where the journal entry is, and that's
Yeah,
bro, that's a lot
I'm
of
sure
work.
that's a lot.
I
I'm sure.
really thought one of us would know.
No,
So the
it's
funny
when
thing is,
we.
I do obviously I do know the answer.
Well, we're here to clear out someone called the Stag Lord, I think.
Yeah, but our like main mission isn't that.
Oh hey, here we go. Haha, look at that. Who knew?
Well,
All players. Yes.
This.
There it is.
Ta-da!
We're supposed to make a place.
So be it known. So
Charged by the
you guys, all of a
Lords.
sudden, someone is like, "Oh wait, I remember we have our charters right here," and read it. It says, "Be it known that the bearer of this charter has been charged by the Sword Lords of Restov, acting with the greater good." Blah 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 blah. You are given the right of exploration and travel within the wilderness regions known as the Hinterlands and the Greenbelt, which right now you know, or you've kind of pieced together that you're kind of on the edge of the Hinterlands and the Greenbelt. Exploration should be limited to an area west and south of Oleg's trading post, no further than the banks of the Shrike and Skunk rivers. The carrier of this charter should strive against banditry and other unlawful behavior to be encountered, and all that. So basically, it kind of sounds like your mission is to kind of just make sure this area known as the Hinterlands and the Greenbelt is free of banditry.
So we're doing it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
technically, yeah, we're doing that.
I don't like the execution by sword or rope though. So if y'all if we could just kill them, so we don't have to
deal with
that's
it
a
anymore.
little-
But only if they're unrepentant.
You gonna believe a bandit? Are you gonna believe? You gonna believe him?
I mean, we already had 2 that tried to kill us in our sleep, and then now these guys.
That is true.
Listen, I'm cursed. I have to be asking these questions, or else they're
Maybe
gonna
that's your curse.
open my shoe.
That's a good little insight. Has anyone I don't know, paid attention to looking at the bodies to see if they're the same?
What?
Like the same guy?
Oh,
From the
That's
same
the ones
team.
from
Can
the
I?
Well, these guys had those amulets.
Was it that hot guy?
It might have been the hot guy.
Oh.
One of the
No.
bandits. I mean, he's got some blood and gore and arrows sticking out of him, but maybe he could be hot.
I feel like
if it weren't for the whole banditry thing.
I think if I looked at him, I would have remembered him as that hot bandit that I tried talking to.
Okay.
Like a voice in my head, or something would have been like, "Oh, it's the hot bandit you talked to." But let's go see.
yeah, we should dispose of the corpses, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
we should give them a proper burial.
Or at least feed them to the pigs.
I mean, Waffles
Yeah.
doesn't
Fuck yeah.
mind.
Feed the pigs.
I don't know if there's any pigs around, at least not here at Oleg's, but maybe there's some wild boar around. Who knows?
Let's bury them.
Okay.
Waffles can munch down.
I mean,
you know.
I'm just saying it's winter, and I don't want to. I mean, you can, but that ground is probably frozen.
Fine, we'll make a funeral pyre.
This again?
Oh, but
Yeah, what do you mean this again?
Waffles, just go. Just go. It's all good.
No. Well, it's kind of
Waffles wanders over and starts to grab a leg.
I mean, it's part of
Anyone
nature.
gonna stop Waffles?
I'm gonna be like, Waffles, no.
Waffles kind of looks at you and like with her like teeth still on this leg, but like stops, but then like hasn't pulled her leg back, and it's just like looks at you with these pleading eyes of like, please, sir, may I have another?
Oh, jeez.
It's just
This
nature.
wolf's really pulling
I
on my
mean,
heartstrings. I know. I don't know. See, the thing is, I never read any of the books that any 4 of these gods ever made. You know, really hard to get a book. I spent all that money on this huge map, this atlas, and I don't know what they've said about this kind of stuff. So I'm guessing they're cool with it. She could eat some of it. I'm worried that they're going to become zombies or something.
And as you haven't said no, with her big puppy dog, she starts to wag her tail and kind of like in like this like anticipation of like, yes please, yes please.
Don't we think it's problematic that we're teaching this wolf to feast on human flesh, though?
I don't know that
No.
we're
Well,
teaching
dead
anything.
human flesh, you know. I mean, it's.
yeah, it's
Seems a little.
bad
So
guy.
long as it's not
versus
my
us.
flesh, you know?
Yeah, as long as it's not me.
What happens to you if you do something the gods don't want you to do?
Yeah.
Will curse me
what's that?
more.
Well, like what happens?
I
Can
become.
you just turn your back and like?
No, I want to
Forget
answer.
these.
What, like, is this something we can look out for, like Pinocchio?
I'll become more weak and non. I can't like heal myself as good.
Okay.
It's my magical healing spells.
Just turn around. Like you didn't know that this was going on. Like,
It's quite
Just
literally
know
turning
about
a
it.
blind eye. That doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's a thing.
And as you guys are all discussing this, Waffles now drags away a person.
Yep. Yes, I knew I distracted him long enough. You go, Waffles.
Like I'm not like 100% sure if that this is like really bad, but we
I
should
like how he
burn the
just zooms back.
remains. We should.
Waffles over here just kind of dragging a person away into the shadows.
I can't even find.
That's
it.
fine. I mean, yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
we should still burn the remains and say a prayer. We should at least do that. I
Okay.
will do that.
Well, there are at least probably 3 other remains.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
start making a funeral pyre for these remains.
Okay.
And then I look at Adano. I'm just like,
Huh?
who bought you those shoes?
What, these?
Yeah.
I mean, I made them, but
Are those like shape ups?
no.
Like every time you like take a step, that because it got like a weird heel on them. Like every time it makes your butt look big or something. Why do you want
What
your
is-
butt to look?
No, it's just so that. What? No, that's not the reason why I'm wearing these
Those are
shoes.
shape ups.
Herbert, what are you smoking?
Can I have some?
I got this. Like, are you saying? Do you have a flat butt? Are you like really? Are you flat
the lore
ass?
deepens.
I don't know. I never really thought about that.
Stand up.
I kinda-
Stand up.
Okay, stand up.
Turn around.
Sure. I turn around.
Episode 11. Adano learns to model for Herbert.
I don't know. This
I'm
isn't
not
a
gonna
dump
lie.
truck. You got no ass, dude.
Adano
I don't really see how that's really necessary for combat.
How do you poop?
Herbert! So
I'm
violating.
I beg your pardon?
Adana doesn't know how to poop, y'all. Go with it.
So
mean,
bullying.
I
is
look
okay
I
with
look at my
yours.
other party members I start
Herbert.
pulling out my meteor
This
ham.
is why you get cursed. Just stop.
I hide.
Adana does look slightly horrified.
I look at
Yeah,
the
I start
meteor
pulling out my
hammer and
meteor hammer and
I
like,
scuttle towards. Oh, I actually saw someone on TikTok who does meteor hammer stuff. I'll send it to you guys. And I scuttle over to the pyre. I'm just like, nope, but I bet you can't hit my pyre. You don't have enough ass
Oh.
to use that meteor hammer.
Ah, someone doesn't
I
know
knew
how to
it.
start a fire.
Just his fire was just really good. You got
You know,
no
I'm
ass.
beginning
I think you're more
why
embarrassing
not
him versus pissing him off. Just saying.
oh, is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, he's trying to get you to go into rage and light his own fire because he
Fire,
doesn't know how to start a fire.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Can confirm Herbert has a -5 to survival with fire checks. Okay.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
well,
You just see me like with jazz hands now, like. Can you just activate your rage, or like, do I have to like insult you more? Your mom doesn't have an ass.
Or someone could just start a
whoa,
Start
fire.
a fire.
hold on.
Oh my
Hold
god.
on.
But torch. I'm
You
just
said
gonna.
what about? You said what about
Yeah,
my
I was gonna
mom?
say.
Oh yeah, we could just use the
torch?
torch. Never mind. I never met her, but she's a fine lady. I get my torch and I dunk it into the campfire.
As there's literally a like fire burning out here.
Yeah, there's
From,
already
like,
fire
where the
right
Forgot about
there.
that
pot and
fire.
everything.
So you
But
could have
this
taken,
fire is so much cooler. It's like black fire. It's like sizzly. It's cool.
It's
I just find whatever your God's anathema, whatever, is so confusing. I'm just having a hard time pinning it down because it's not okay to be self-serving.
Really, you bully me every single day.
You were just bullying him. That's my whole point. You were just
That's
bullying
what
him.
I'm saying, but you're trying to be like you're self-serving and bullying me. I'm
Oh no,
trying to
I'm
make
not
sure
saying I'm
these-
better than you. I'm just saying yours doesn't make sense.
I'm not being self-serving to cremate these remains to ensure they're not.
No, but you're not
embodied
trying to
by
make your own
Coca-Cola.
fire. You're hurting his feelings.
Here, Herbert. Just
To get him to do the
Well,
fire for
afterwards, I'm gonna
you.
say, nah, man, just kidding.
I think you owe him an apology right now.
Well, I think I'm owed an
mean.
apology for no one helping me with this fire.
I literally pulled out a torch and was like,
Oh,
here.
Well, you waited a really long time.
Well, I didn't know what you were doing other than just being mean.
You've seen
Yeah.
me do this before. You've seen me do this.
Violating.
so while they're
Violating.
talking, can I just like slip into the background and start talking to Svetlana about her ring?
Sure.
I'd be
Yeah,
like-
yeah, of course.
Yeah, while they're arguing, just be like, okay, so could you describe the person who attacked you and who took your ring? And you said it was a woman who had a really strong, like, what is it, a strong jawline or something?
As you kind of were talking to Svetlana, like all of a sudden, like she's like honed into this conversation, and then all of a sudden she's kind of like, what? I'm sorry, what? Who?
The woman who stole your ring because, you know.
Oh, my ring. Oh, yes. She took it. And she starts to get kind of, a little bit slightly weepy.
So how about this? So that you don't feel as weepy, now that we're here, why don't I go find this person and retrieve your ring? You know? And in exchange, you could like, I don't know. We'll help around the house over here, and we can have free bedding.
And she seems to kind of like poo you away, like no, it's not a big loss compared to what the bandits could have taken, and for everything you've done, like it's okay, it's fine, and all of that, and whatnot. But you do seem to catch Oleg's eye, or like Oleg catches your eye, and kind of like nods to you that like, it kind of like a yes, please. That would be amazing if you could find, his wife's ring.
So after a little bit, just be like, "Can you describe the person who took it?"
Yeah. So Svetlana is kind of a little bit, flustered thinking about her ring, and so she makes a brave face, and she's gonna like, I'm gonna go get some more food, and rushes inside. And then Oleg comes over and kind of is like, okay, yeah. So here's the deets. As I stall to find the details. Because I had it and then I lost it. Because, why not? That's exactly how all of this goes. Dum, 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 dum. I know it says it here.
I didn't do that.
Ah, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, so yeah, so it was one of the first times that the bandits visited. There happened to be probably like close to a dozen of them. He kind of reminds you. This woman, she seemed really gruff and like all in leather armor, stuff like that, and she like very clearly, carried two pretty like gnarly looking hatchets.
Hatchets, got it.
Hatchets,
And
yeah.
looks gnarly.
Well, the hatchets themselves look really gnarly. They're almost like they look almost like they were serrated, but like very sharp. Like she clearly takes very good care of these weapons. That seem to probably could do quite a lot of damage.
I see.
But she had a really dark sense of humor.
Dark
And
sense of
was
humor.
very even just the way she spoke was very very, if you don't do these things, these are all the fates that are waiting for you, blah blah. So very kind of menacing in that kind of sense. But she did seem very she was very observant, and she didn't catch on to any little thing they said very quickly. So clearly very intelligent. Where all the rest of the guys seemed a little bit more kind of your run of the mill, a little bit crude, a little more foolish, a little more just kind of like they just take orders. They probably don't really think for themselves that much.
Okay.
All that, even when he was there and hesitated, he remembers and kind of got a little bit of a paleness to his face. He remembered that he stalled a little bit too long, and she almost took off one of his hands with her hatchets.
Oh my.
Yeah. And but all seemed to do it as almost like in a mocking fashion, as like, oh, I wasn't really gonna do anything to you, but if it had happened, whatever. And it was shortly after that she noticed Svetlana's wedding ring and just seemed to grab it right off her finger and then tossed it to one of her men as an early payment. And then as a reminder to hey, don't short us, or we'll take more. And that was the first and last time he's seen her.
Okay. Okay, I think I have a good idea of who this person is, for sure.
Yeah. She's I'm sure she's just, a very sweet, nice, misunderstood woman that just is looking for,
He's looking for redemption,
Yeah, looking for redemption and wants to be saved, and
As I'm loading the proverbial crossbow. Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing. I'm sure she's fine.
Okay. Are they? I look back. Are they still bickering?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was like, are y'all?
I'm just like, I'm the short one over here. I'm gesturing wildly with the torch. I haven't lit the funeral pyre on fire yet.
Where did you set this funeral pyre up?
Good question.
Good question.
I was
right here.
So 10 feet from where you guys are sitting.
Ew.
You guys just watched me do it.
Burning corpses right where we eat and sleep. Awesome stuff.
How large of a funeral pyre did you build?
Just like a 5 by 5 foot.
That
Just
is
5
not
by
enough
5.
to burn that many bodies.
Just 5 by 5.
Well, I folded them up.
Oh.
Well, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah,
I kind of like made them in the fetal position, and then I put like wood on
Did
top.
you? Oh, so you moved the bodies into fetal position and then built a 5 by 5 pyre around them.
On top of them.
On top. Okay.
I just put a couple of logs on top.
Desecration of corpses.
I'm not desecrating them.
How's
I'm
that
sending them.
How's that fit your curse?
Definitely don't know why.
I'm not desecrating. I'm sending them to the afterworld.
And I'm just talking to Mavra and Faye. If you want to.
The goddess of death would approve.
Okay. Do you follow the goddess of death?
I mean,
Anyone follow the goddess of death?
Mm-mm.
she's not one of my main gods, but like I don't hate her.
Okay. Okay.
My main gods are the
I mean,
four.
yeah. If no one's stopping him, there's about to be a fire.
Jesus.
Should we?
Oh wait, it's gonna spread? Oh no.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but you know, you've got a fire in the making, like right here.
Okay, well,
With
what?
deceased bodies.
You might need to do it outside of where there's buildings. Like, take them
Okay,
out of
yeah.
here.
Can you guys help me take them out of here?
This was your idea, not mine.
Yeah, it's my idea. So they don't turn into zombies.
They're-
Or
So I
What is
started
making you think that they're gonna?
I started putting out the fire.
Have
I
you
started
seen a
dragging the bodies
necromancer around
outside.
here?
Adana just trying to keep the pieces always.
Donna's
Thank
over
you,
here dragging
Adano.
bodies.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
Actually, Adano, you got a fat ass.
Oh my god!
Your pussy juicy. I was so wrong, and I
Is that
was
a-
just making.
Is that a
Yeah,
bad
Even
thing?
even Mavra's like horrified.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing?
Yeah, except when you're trying to sneak because those cheeks might be smacking together and might reveal where we are. So thank you.
Does that
Adano.
happen? Guys, does that happen?
For you, probably happened, Miss.
Right?
I don't know what's going on.
Adano,
I'm
I have
so
never once
excited
noticed your
for the
ass. It
next
is not
time
spectacular in any
That
way.
Herbert
That's
failed
really
Oh.
messed
the
up.
stealth roll.
That's really messed up to say.
I'm not
actually,
saying
but-
I'm not saying it's a bad ass. I'm just saying you're wearing like a lot of clothes. So
Yeah.
take them off.
We're about to do a. Aren't we about? Guys, let's just start pulling the bodies over here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Honestly-
maybe where Herbert comes from, or in his practice, maybe this is like some kind of like weird skyclad thing that you got to do. Who knows?
Herbert starts thinking like, that has to be against the oath. That has to be against the gods. Oh,
Herbert,
my
sir.
God.
what? He's a handsome young man.
Rolling your eyes at me.
You started making sense like 5 minutes ago. Finally, we came on a agreed upon point that.
Okay.
Okay.
So now
Wait, so tomorrow- is that
now
true?
Adano and Herbert are, or at least Adano's dragging bodies. Herbert's probably just kind of wandering beside him, like Like,
you're doing great.
pretending like he's working, but really just kind of ushering Adano to work harder for him on.
I'm like talking him up. I'm like, you're
Yeah.
so great, Adano. Oh my god. There's not gonna
Svetlana
be any
comes back
zombies.
out. The ladies and Greg, what are y'all doing?
I'm helping Adano with the bodies because
Okay.
I got that extra. I got that extra muscle.
Mhm.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah, fat ass bitches are helping me.
Nice.
Big booty bitches.
Is that? I was gonna say, like, that does not sound like a compliment.
Oh my god,
Wait, is that a bad thing?
The asses. And then I stop and I gesture with 2 torches now because somehow I got 2 torches. I'm like, the asses are the ones that are fat. The rest of the person they're very athletic.
Yeah, and I just continue. I just continue. I finish up my task and like making sure the pyre is outside of the encampment.
You do what you need to do, Herbert.
And I'm gonna say a prayer to the 4, and then Lady Death Lady, and then like the pyre on fire.
Okay.
Because I forget her name.
Pharasma?
Pharasma, thank you.
Wow.
Our
I don't know.
our resident religion guy is like, I don't actually know any of the gods.
Honestly, I know things here and there. I know a couple of
Just
songs.
offering plate. Just offering plate.
I
Good
just
one.
know I need to offer my plate to them every now and again and
I
talk
need to
about.
feed the poor, open doors, something like that. Yeah.
I love the ambiguous nature of your curse. I want to suss out more about it. So when I give you shit about your curse, it's because I love it, not because I'm being an asshole.
No, I know. I know.
I feel like that
I
needs
know.
to be said.
No, I know.
Oh,
Greg
I love
Greg coming clean, just like, listen.
Listen. I have
No,
a
Greg's
problem
an
with
asshole
moral.
about it.
Listen.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not claiming to be a good guy. I'm just it's a little, the moral ambiguity about this divine.
What do you
curse
think?
thing is a
How do
little
you think
sus.
I feel? How do you think I feel? I don't know what they're gonna like and not like. They once cursed me because I didn't think to give alcohol to a baby. That might have just
Okay.
been like food
Can
poisoning.
I hear
though.
that? Can I hear that story?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe it was food poisoning, but earlier that day, I had a really good like shrimp roll. But they what they did is that it wasn't like cold shrimp. It was like sushi, but they're trying it warm, but not hot, like warm,
Well, yeah, that's normal.
but not hot. And like out, it was like a couple days old. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, that's not.
Then I went to a party, and I was like handing out drinks. I'm just like, oh, the gods are gonna love this. I'm like taking my top off. I had tassels underneath. I'm like throwing shots at people. I'm making alcohol out of my belly button, like you know how I do with potions. Like everyone's living for it. And then there's a baby there. I'm just like, not for you, baby. And the next day, I had the worst diarrhea vomiting experience of my life. And I only drank like 2 barrels.
Clearly, the gods were
Clearly.
just
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, okay.
How do you know for sure that you're cursed and what the nature of your curse is?
You know, I never thought of that.
He just does, bro.
That just
It's
sounds
just
like
like-
IBS. I don't know that you're cursed.
It's just like vibes. No, there's like other things. Like there's definitive. When I try to heal myself, sometimes like it doesn't work as well. Like with the diarrhea.
When he tries to heal himself, sometimes he susses himself out and just doesn't work.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work as well. It's not because I did it wrong or I rolled low. It's just like I feel like I really healed myself really good magically, but then like it didn't really heal as good. That's the nature of my curse. And sometimes when I really push their power, because I got powers. I didn't always have these powers. These human powers.
That's very complicated.
But I also didn't have IBS.
Okay.
More and more is coming to light as you
We're-
talk more and more.
We're learning so much lore on
Yeah.
this episode.
It's
a lot of-
fascinating.
Well, getting to know Herbert today, but that's good. That's good. We're
Fascinating.
getting it all out. I mean, like, it sounds like
Herbert certainly did, at least a few months ago.
I don't know. Why don't you tell us more about yourself?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could, we could go around the campfire, but like I think the more pressing matter at hand is this woman with the 2 hatchets.
Oh yeah, well.
You know, I'm ready to go. Good old Kiri here is looking ready to go too.
Why don't we hit 2 birds with 1 stone and travel southwest? Just because that's what our charter said.
Okay,
And
yeah.
All
for that.
signs seem to point southwest is a good idea. And then maybe we'll round the road. I'm picking up what Herbert's throwing down here. You know, we got time for a story.
Story
Yeah.
time.
We could get to know about how you grew up, Greg.
Farm.
Yeah, I just farm,
Fine.
normal.
My story's not very interesting. That's why I'm going out and trying to gather stories. If I had anything interesting to write about myself, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean?
Oh. Well, I'm finding myself more and more into an awkward situation, so I'm gonna go ahead and head out now. Mara, Mabro, you guys coming?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Sure.
I'm ready to
Yeah.
go. Actually, is Waffles ready to go?
All the
Yeah,
time.
Waffles is now just chilling by the
Did we get the
storage
card out?
bin. The storage
can
bin
I
just
see it?
kind of
Just
sitting
on the
there,
card.
just kind of chilling.
Waffles, where did you put that body?
Come on, Waffles. Let's go get the horses around.
Where'd you put the body,
Uh,
Waffles? We need to burn
Waffles
his ass.
doesn't
Just tongue
reply
falls
to
out.
you.
Like,
Good
Okay, well,
Waffles.
if Oleg and his wife, Svetlana or whatever, get murdered in the middle of the night, that's not my problem. Well, it is my problem because I actually will get
I would be very upset if that happened, but
by a skeleton.
these
why do you think there's so much
There's no-
reanimation of corpses going on?
have you?
I mean,
is
he's
there-
not wrong.
is
We're
there-
right next to the world wound. We're right next to like undead evil territory. Like isn't it like the Sarcoursis scar that it has like demons and stuff emerging from it like every day?
Give me some recollection rolls
Recall knowledge.
recall knowledges.
of you want to do religion, geography, society. I don't care. Just
I think this might be the most reasonable my character has been. This whole out of all my characters, I think this is the most reasonable. Like,
you know what? We'll go ahead and give you some. We'll give you some things. You point down. You're over here. You're reminding everyone about I
have my atlas out.
Yes, exactly. You've got your atlas, and you are very what you're talking about. It is super obvious that there are things in the Sarcoris scar and the world wound, but then you start looking at your atlas and you realize that place called the Sarcoris, Sarcoris and the world wound is several thousand miles away.
Yeah, for voice over here, World Wound is over here.
Yeah, as you start looking at your map, and then Greg and Adana and everyone else kind of pointing things out, you realize that you have 3 whole kingdoms in between you and the world
Wait, let
wound.
me look at this map. I haven't looked at it in so long.
In fact,
There's some sort of undead evil thing nearby.
In fact, we'll even go ahead and
It's
and
like
and
Deb nearby?
and even like you almost have a remembering in your head of the fact that oh, we're like right around here, and the world wound's way over here.
There's possible. No, we're not. Yeah, possible.
Is there supposed to be something seen here? Because I'm not.
Oh, can you not see it?
No.
Oh, hold on. I need to.
I'm seeing black.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't pull you guys off the scene. Can you see stuff now?
No, it's just black.
No.
Pull all players.
Said
to
it
the
was
scene.
loading, but then it did nothing.
Okay, well that's That's dumb and stupid, and
there
we'll just
we go.
correct things.
Ta-da.
No.
Oh God, everyone's
Jesus.
tokens are massive. But that's okay. Okay, so yeah, you're looking at this thing. You remember
I thought we were in the
about
broken.
here,
I thought we were in.
and the Sarkoris Scar is like over here.
That's not that. And isn't the Lake of Mist and Veils is pretty fucked up and like undead Mendev?
Yeah.
I think I
That's
remember kind of
pretty
Yeah.
far up
area
there
is a whole bunch of
still.
crazy shit that I don't even know.
Yeah, but we're like way over here, right?
Okay.
Or we're right here, right here.
You don't think any magic from there or any necromancers or anything like that are going to be wandering around there, or that? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna burn these corpses.
Go for it. I will let
Ew,
you.
we're gonna bring dead people with us.
I don't think that's the plan, right?
No, I think
I thought you
you
said
burning
you
them.
were bringing bodies with us. I got really
No,
confused.
burn.
No,
Burn.
Oh, okay.
burn.
cremating them.
I got real confused about what you were trying to do. Like,
Yeah.
no.
So yeah, maybe in maybe one day it might be prudent to burn bodies, and then maybe that day is even today. But the world wound certainly isn't a concern.
It's not
This
a
morning.
backdoor kind of like nuisance. It's not a neighbor.
But maybe tomorrow it will be a concern. Who knows? The world wound might spread quickly.
Nah.
No,
Not that quick.
Nah.
Not that quick.
It probably won't spread like that at all.
But you know what? Just for the the sanity of Herbert here. I mean, like burning the
I
body
thought-
won't be that won't be that hard.
I mean, I just assumed his sanity was gone a long time ago.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, if he gets even more unhinged, I think that becomes more of a problem.
Okay, so we're burning bodies, we're prepping horses,
God.
we're going for a long rest. Like what all we doing? All
Well,
of the above?
what? About what time is it?
By this point, it's probably like a little bit of like early mid afternoon.
Okay.
I mean, we're not gonna get super. I mean, how's the weather?
So the weather seems to be, today it's a fairly sunny, at least sunny, partly cloudy kind of day. The last few days have been kind of a little bit colder, snowy, a little bit maybe even like rainy. I guess it would have been snowy then. But today is actually fairly mild. It definitely seems to be that like spring seems to be coming in.
Okay.
And while I'm not over here saying it's swimsuit season, it's certainly you probably would be comfortable in or out of your cold weather gear.
Okay. We can probably make some distance then. Shouldn't be impeded by anything. And we should be able to see some tracks. Maybe find some.
Yeah,
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go.
let's go for it.
Onward.
Okay, as you guys are you all taking your horses? You going by foot? What are you doing? I'm assuming you're taking since Adano got his ready, but
Yeah.
y'all do y'all.
Well, there's only 4 horses.
There are 4 horses for 5 people.
Oh, we got a wagon.
Are
Yeah,
you
are we
you
taking the
wanting to
wagon?
Take the wagon out with you as well into the wilderness?
Well, what are we doing? Are we
There's a
trying
road.
to make our way through the area, or are
We're
we
just gonna have to take one more
specifically
of their
looking?
horses.
Like, are we specifically looking for these bandits?
I think it's both.
Okay,
I
well
think
then
we're exploring and looking for signs of bandits.
Well, just remember, if we're not going like away, like we're never coming back to this place, then we got to take the wagon and
Yeah.
like, load up with survival shit.
Yeah, if we're not coming back for a while.
And there is a road that goes through the forest. We could try to stick to the road. Maybe.
So as you're looking at this map and you're looking out over the horizon and all, you start realizing that what you thought is a road going through the forest is actually a river.
Oh.
And the road that you guys came in on seems to kind of, I wouldn't say terminate, but from Adano's kind of, when he looked out, the more wider, more well-traveled kind of dirt-ish road that turned into kind of a dirt, side artery kind of seems to, within a few miles of this place, kind of seems to peter out into just open wilderness.
So we might not want to take the wagon.
You
I
are
don't think
welcome
taking the
to
wagon.
take the wagon if you
Okay.
so wish. Just like you are welcome to put a tent on top of the wagon.
So
I mean, let's see here. Just looking at everyone's like size, right? Who's the smallest aside from Herbert?
Amara.
not me.
I mean, Amara logically is probably you.
I mean,
Well, I'm also half elf. I'm a little on the taller side.
yeah, but like
Not like tall, but I'm not short.
true. But well, we can't have Herbert ride on the wolf.
Why not?
I don't think it's big enough.
Damn it.
Oh, Waffles is big enough for Herbert. But
Waffles is more than woman enough for Herbert.
yeah.
Well, I guess that's
Question-
it then,
I mean,
right? Well, we all get a horse, and then Herbert rides the wolf.
I mean,
Now
logically
whether
with
Waffles
Herbert, I
will
guess.
permit Herbert to ride upon
Yeah,
her
that's
is
not
a whole
gonna happen.
other matter.
Can I just like ride on a horse with someone?
Well, that's what I was referring to Amara because she's the she's the smallest out of
fine.
I think this is the question, but the real one is, who wants Herbert riding with them? And Herbert, you actually hear like the grasshoppers around you so clearly for like the first time in days.
Well, I'll just like to say thank you so much, Amara, for volunteering. And Mabra, you have a really good sister,
I know, she's a nice girl.
and like you're
owe
quite
me
literally
big time.
who's you?
She's talking to me.
We're a
She's not
team.
happy about being.
We're a team.
I love this idea that like Herbert is just like being like, well, we'll just all share Herbert. He can just ride on everyone's horse.
You know what? Next could be Greg, right?
I think if we want us all to end up where we're going intact, it's probably not in Herbert nor mine's best interest to share a horse.
Here's the other thing. I'm just gonna throw this out. There are 2 other horses that we
let's just
take another one.
let's just buy another one.
Wasn't that for Svetlana and?
Yes, we were trying to leave them 2 horses. However, now we're leaving without the wagon.
Yeah.
We need it more
Isn't
than us.
Misty Rainbow my horse?
Well, we just named them, but yeah, I mean, I guess if we're
Technically,
claiming
she's mine.
ownership, then I guess.
Well, which horse have you been riding on this one? Don't we have a? Oh yeah, we're.
To be fair, no one's been riding on any horses
Nope.
this time because y'all been
Nope.
in a wagon.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you named that part of that horse Misty, and The Gorin part, your name is
Mavra.
named,
Mavra.
Mavra named the other part Rainbow. So that's kind of like a shared situation already. So maybe you two share a horse. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't mind, except for the fact that I am a pretty heavy tree lady, so it might.
Let's
not
just
be
take
best.
another horse.
Let's just take
Yeah,
another
let's just
horse.
take another horse. I'm all for taking another horse. I'm all for that.
Guys, we're just gonna borrow this one. We'll bring it back. I owe you a horse.
And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine, as long as you guys are coming back.
I mean,
Yeah,
we'll
we're
have to
coming
come
back.
back
We're
for the
coming back,
wagon
yeah, for sure.
eventually, so
And we'll
just
need to
do a swap
restock and
swap.
rest. I'm sure we'll be passing
Yeah.
through here again.
Yeah, and
Our
they
collaterals
like,
are a wagon. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, they like Svetlana reminds you that like you guys are welcome to stay here overnight anytime.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
Oh, thank you. Well, let's go find us some bandits and make sure they're out for the count.
mm-hmm.
And
As you guys all are kind of getting up on horses and everything like that, Svetlana also, when she's reminding you that like, you know, you guys are always welcome to come back, like the guest house is will always be available to you. She also kind of pulls one of you, not necessarily aside, but kind of like leans up close, and she was like, also, if you are wandering out, if only if you run into them, and if not, it's fine. But it's been so long since I've been able to make for Oleg his favorite dish. He loves moon radish stew, and I haven't been able to get any moon radishes for months. And well, the last time I saw them, they were like, oh, about, I don't know, 15, maybe 20 miles to the south of here. And if you happen to come across them, like, if you wouldn't mind just grabbing me some, I will make sure to make it worth your while, and it would mean so much to Oleg and I. And she kind of seems to point at a couple, you know, and roughly she's like, I think I saw them right around in this area, on Herbert's little Marauders, but not magic map.
I had to point that out.
Yes, it is. It might be a Marauders map, but it is certainly not magical.
Okay,
Mm,
we can do that.
for sure.
Anything.
So Herbert, how do you feel about writing your very own
Giant horse.
human-sized horse?
Okay about it.
Okay.
What you calling your horsey?
Well, I honestly would rather have Misty Rainbow.
Oh, so I get a new horse then.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, didn't you name John Wayne?
No, I named John Wayne.
Yeah, John
Oh,
Wayne
you did,
is,
you did.
is Greg's.
What you gonna name her? What you gonna name her?
Give me a second to pull up a random name generator.
I have 12 brothers and sisters. You could use one of their names.
Sure, what are they?
They're Adam, Benjamin, Caleb, Danielle, Ephraim, Francis, Greg with 3 G's, Hannah, Ingrid, Jacob, Caleb with a K, Leonard, and Manny.
I'm thinking Pumpkin.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Wait. Mandy Pumpkin.
Mandy Pumpkin. I
That's
love
funny.
it.
Wasn't that one of the sisters' names?
No,
What was one of the sisters' names?
I have a brother named Manny, short for
Manny.
Manfred.
Mandy Pumpkin sounds better.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Mandy Pumpkin is funnier because it's like a misunderstanding.
There we go. Mandy Pumpkin.
A misty rainbow. Jingle bells. Jesus Christ.
Here we go. There we go. We've got ourselves. Oh wait, that still says Misty Rainbow. I gotta change these.
Oh.
I love it.
Well, we'll get around to that. All right, so you guys are. Let's pop over to our lovely, joyous. So y'all are around, here.
Mhm.
She seemed to kind of indicate the last place you saw the radishes was just to the southwest about in that hex, somewhere around in that hex, and all of that, and then that also kind of seems to go into that southwesterly direction, into the green belt.
Maybe we'll find some bandits on our way to these radishes.
Maybe. So that's the plan. Are you guys gonna just kind of go out for the day and come back? Or are you guys gonna go out? Because it's like you said, it's about maybe like 15, 20 miles. So even with horses, it would probably be a pretty full day. Especially with it being without roads.
And we haven't rested since our fight.
That is true.
No.
I mean, obviously, you guys would have had enough to do like refocusing and stuff like that, plenty over. But long resting, no.
I mean, we can just.
So you just kind of want to do like a perimeter kind of thing for the day and then come back, or you want to just take your chances and camp out tonight when you guys are done, or?
I can. What is it? 10 heal wounds? Does it treat wounds? I can treat wounds. Yes.
I'm less worried about being hurt for me selfishly and more concerned about my spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, considering the number of potions all you guys have, I was like, healing shouldn't be an issue. At least today.
I mean, do you have spell slots for today?
I don't have any first level ones left.
I mean, maybe we could do per like 20 miles.
Okay,
So just so you guys know, with the time kind of that's left in the day, like I said, it's probably about roughly midday, give or take a few hours. As long as you guys are pretty direct in like, hey, this is where we're going, you could probably make it to like the edge of like really where like the forest begins by the time like nightfall hits. At this point,
well, I guess we could if we wanted to do like a perimeter, see if maybe we can see where these where the horses from the bandits came from. See if we can see more than just south.
If you want to take a little bit
direction.
more time, like the rest of the day, and really try and like do a little bit of a more like focused tracking of like these horses, especially now outside of the realm of where your wagon and all that kind of stuff was, like it would probably take you the rest of the day, and you wouldn't get like super far, but you would probably have a better idea.
Then we could like come back and.
But it's up to you guys.
And rest. And be more safe for the night.
Sounds good to me.
And the chances of running into those bandits are pretty slim. So.
Hmm.
At least from this distance.
All right, let's head out.
Okay.
And then go back.
Someone. All right. So you guys want to try and like track these tracks?
Yeah.
Someone give me a like a tracking or a survival.
Oh.
And if someone wants to aid them, they are welcome to.
Oh, who's that?
Yes, I will aid. That will be a survival check, but help action.
Yeah.
Survival, cooperative nature, and sensing directions.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That cooperative nature. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Um. So, are you wanting to help Mavra, or are you wanting to do it yourself?
I'll help. I can. I'll help Mavro because if I do it myself, I lose out on 4.
Nice. Okay. Um. Okay. So Mavra. Between your kind of own innate, you know, skills in nature, and with kind of Adano's help, kind of just noticing a little bit more about the area too. Um. Here and there, it's kind of maybe hard to like piece things together at first, but then you start noticing a little bit more as you kind of get accustomed from other stuff, and you start noticing that best guess is based off kind of what you can see and how the bandits probably they were never really trying to be sneaky in the first place. Like they're just kind of here they come. They definitely seem like a fairly clear-ish trail, at least here in the plains or the steppe, seems to direct you guys more towards kind of the forested area, maybe even into like where an area close by or passing through where those radishes may even have been.
Okay.
But they're definitely clearly headed, like they came from the forest.
Sweet.
Whether or not that's where their camp is or where that's just where they came from, hard to say, but it's definitely that direction.
Got a starting point. I like it.
Onward.
Let's
You
go
wanna-
back.
All right. So keep going, or
I thought we were going
rest,
back
or
for
get
rest.
some rest.
Oh,
I know.
we're
I'm just
going
double
back to
checking.
rest.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let's go.
Okay. So you guys get back to Oleg's. It's getting to be, kind of like a later evening. The sun's probably been down for I don't know, probably maybe an hour or so now. With it being early spring. And as you guys approach, the gate is shut. As it is after nightfall. But like, are you wanting to, how do you want to do this?
Knock on the door.
Yeah, I'm still gonna knock it. Be polite.
Yeah.
I don't want to scare them. Think that bandits are coming in.
Nice. After what seems to be maybe barely a minute or so, you kind of see Oleg up on the battlements, and he's like, "Oh, you're back. Oh, wonderful!" And he runs down and pops open the gate, and pushes it open for you guys to come in. And as you guys come in, he closes it behind you. And he just kind of he's like, we usually keep this shut at night, just so you know. But yeah, just give it a solid bang a few times, and one of us will try and come out and meet you. He's like, you're just in time. The missus, she's got dinner almost ready.
Yes, dinner.
Yes. Are you guys wanting to partake in the meal, or are you guys going to be like, nah, we can make our own food?
Dinner.
Nice. Dinner's nothing fancy. It's pretty standard. Some some stew, a little bit of bread, mostly just like local vegetables around here, um, and all that. A little bit of meat, nothing like a huge amount, but you can tell probably maybe some quail or pheasant from around the area. Maybe it's even some of the local trappers or stuff have done some trading for. Um, but it's warm, it's hot, it's soothing, and it tastes really good.
Yum.
Yum yum.
If there's anything specific you guys want to do this evening, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we can just you have dinner, you small talk, you go to bed, you wake up in the next morning.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I
just
don't have
do that.
anything I want to do.
Okay. So morning comes. Does anyone how's everyone usually getting up? You guys are now a little bit more, I'm not gonna say on your own, but you're not intense. So are we having some early risers? Are we having some late sleepers? Anything like that? Or
I'm an early riser for sure.
okay.
I don't know if he's going to be joining me though.
I don't understand anything.
Yeah,
You're
what'd you
getting
say?
garbly.
I heard you're an early riser, but
Sorry, sir. I'm an early riser for sure, and I'm looking for probably just getting everyone else's courses ready, like rooms and all that, just so that when they wake up, we can discuss.
okay. So yeah, Donna, you get up out of bed. You do your normal morning preps, whatever, get your armor, or, whatever, kind of gather all your stuff in a nice pile ready to go. Hitch up the horses. You see, within maybe, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes, half hour most of you getting up and starting this. Oleg comes out, and you can tell he's, doing his kind of morning, like, not, I won't say chores, but just, it's the stuff he always does in the morning. His morning
Routine.
routine. Thank you. Yes. Kind of, doing a quick once around of the area, getting the gates ready, getting the fire started, all that kind of normal stuff, and all that, and whatnot. Is anyone else? It's probably, I don't know, about I guess, is there who else is getting up? But you want to do any small talk? Anything like that?
I get up with Waffles, and we kind of do our stretches and
Okay.
scavenge about for some fun things. I still need to eat, like, garbage, fertilizers and stuff.
Yes.
Sorry.
Garbage away. What can we say?
I mean,
Yeah. So, with the gate open, do you want Waffles to, are you being a little bit more like, what's the word? Like watchful of Waffles? Or are you gonna kind of let her, like, hey, if she can kind of go and do her thing?
Nah, she does her thing. She's good.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, so Waffles kind of seems to run out the gate after a little bit. Gone for, I don't know, maybe part of the morning. Comes back with having clearly had herself a breakfast, and whatnot. Herbert, are you awake?
I'm awake. I decided to wake up early.
That's new.
Gods truly have cursed you. Or maybe,
You guys are just so
maybe
loud.
blessed. Or maybe blessed you. Who knows? Maybe you are now an early riser. Ready
Sounds like a
to
curse.
ready to, give offerings to the plate for all the people. Who knows? Maybe that's your new calling, is to be up before the sun, giving offerings.
Nice.
Who knows? But yeah, so Maver's out and about. Adano's looks like he's getting, the horses already. Oleg's is kind of, hanging out, doing his normal stuff. What are you up to, Herbert?
Probably just eating breakfast, watching everyone else do things. Nothing too crazy.
Nice.
Enjoying the morning.
Enjoying the morning, as one does. So it's probably sun's definitely up by this point now.
I start to.
Okay. And Oleg's kind of looking around and kind of is, seems to be a little bit kind of like, him hawing a little bit, almost, I don't know, like maybe something's up, but it's hard to say. I mean, you guys have just kind of met Oleg, so maybe this is just how he is in the morning.
You okay, Oleg?
Oh, what? Oh, no, I'm fine. Just noticing, I'm noticing it's, well, I don't know. It looks like maybe it's gonna be a cold one today. I don't know. I'm just gonna make sure that we've got a little extra bedding for the horses and stuff like that. You can never tell this early in spring.
Makes a sense motive.
Sure.
Hold up. How does this work?
Ah.
Oh.
How does this work?
Ah.
So I do survival.
So yeah,
check?
you would need to do a survival check. Like you'd need to tell me like, hey, I want to, predict the weather.
Yeah.
And then you would do a survival check. And then usually it's going to be a DC 20. But based off of other things going on, either your location or, other conditions, it might be harder, easier. Probably as you get more used to the area and the ebbs and flows of the seasons, it may also become a little easier, and whatnot. Herbert, you're over here and you're pretty sure that Oleg is that something's fishy with him, that he's hiding some things from you.
I'm gonna walk up to Oleg and be like, I'm just gonna ask him like, hey. I'm really excited because I feel like this is gonna be something that my gods are gonna need to.
Mavra, you're looking around at the sky, you're taking your time, smelling things, listening to the birds, all that, kind of fun stuff. And you're pretty excited. Like, today is going to be an amazing day. It's probably going to be fairly nice, and you're confident, like you don't even barely see a cloud in the sky. The sun's going to be amazing. Like, if you were to photosynthesize, today's going to be an amazing day for it.
I'm looking forward to it. I let everybody know.
Yes.
So am I going up? Am I going up to Oleg?
Yeah, you can. I just wanted to let Mavra know that too, since she also did her predict weather.
Okay. Like, hey.
Yeah.
Is everything going okay? Yeah, I slept great. Everyone woke me up, but I mean.
Well, we do start early here.
No, I just mean the adventuring group. You seem kind of off today. Is everything okay? Is everything
What?
okay,
Oh,
guy?
yeah. I mean, everything's fine. It's just, I mean, I think we're still reeling a little bit from the bandits yesterday. I mean, it was. Don't get me wrong, very appreciative, but that was a lot. I wasn't really expecting that kind of a showing, and I think Svetlana and I were grateful, but it's taken a little bit to wrap our heads around everything that happened yesterday.
Okay, yeah. Is there anything you want to talk to us about then? Because, like,
I
I
I,
don't
I
know,
can't
we're here and we can.
I can't
Well,
say that there is. I mean, I mentioned to your tall friend over there about the last that took my Sveti's ring and all that.
mhm.
And I know, like, she doesn't make a fuss over it, but I know it bothers her a lot that she doesn't have it. And
Yeah, we're
uh,
definitely working on that.
oh, and I'm not discounting that at all.
No, I
I just
didn't.
know that's bothering her, and so I mean,
Mhm.
and I'm not. If you can't retrieve it, I know it's a needle in a haystack out here. I'm not over here expecting you guys to retrieve it, but if you somehow do run across it, I know it would mean a lot to her and to me as well.
Yeah, yeah, but I just when I said hey earlier, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. You know how I am with like undead and stuff. But you just seem kind of. I don't know. Like you said something when I asked you about your day and you planning something, just kind of rang off for me. You know what's that about? Is that anything?
What do you
Come on, you
mean?
can tell me. It's just me, Herbert. It's just me, Herbert. I'm just the
I'm
funny
not sure what
little
you
half.
mean. I'm just, like I said, I was gonna, get some extra hay for the horses. It's probably gonna be a cold day and all of that. And
Is it? Did you and Greg?
You are nuts.
It's okay. Like I'm a pretty open minded guy. Like no judgment here, but
I'm a little confused.
I'm just a little confused because I'm a pretty good read of character, and something just seemed like you're trying to hide something. Just like you don't have to hide it because I've done some pretty crazy things in my day, you know.
Well, I'm
And I
as
am
kind of side as you, like I'm sure you have. I saw how you built that pyre over the bodies yesterday until your friends, rightly so, helped you move it out of here. Like, you do know all these buildings are wood, right?
well now they informed me, and we kind of made
I mean,
changes. You know, the
hey,
lake
and
of
I and
Mist
I
and
wasn't
Vales is
gonna I
right
wasn't gonna
next door.
yuck
You
your
never
yum,
know.
but I was just kind of, we were just gonna kind of probably throw them out to the plains and let nature, do what nature does.
Yeah.
But
So is that what you were kind of like upset about earlier?
um, as I said, I mean, I'm not really upset about anything. I mean,
Hmm.
we're a little, I guess, distressed about,
Yeah.
you know, the amount of blood that got spilled on our floors here, but
Sure.
it's dirt. There'll be rain. It'll wash away.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we'll help clean up or something. But yeah, and
You guys
it's
are
good
doing
that
more. You guys are doing more than enough. It's nothing that we can't handle.
and thank you for bringing up about the pyre thing. You know, I'm just the one time you don't, you know, lay to rest your fallen enemies is the one day that they're reanimated and eaten alive. So it just,
Oh my god.
I
but
I
it's good
guess
to know.
I'll take that to heart. I mean, I gotta say, we don't see or hear much of reanimation, and the fact that you keep on bringing it up is a little concerning.
Hmm.
But but it's I guess wherever you're from, that's a problem.
Oh yes. Anyway, well, just it's good that we checked in. It's good that we checked in.
Oh,
Good talk. Good talk.
Good talk. I guess let Svetlana and I know if you need anything. I'm just gonna be in the office doing the books. And he
I,
kind of like casually eyes you as he walks inside.
Herbert, if you ever talk to them ever again, I'm going to murder you.
I'm gonna find Greg the creature.
He's been in bed all night next to my cot.
Oh my god.
Greg, did you fuck them?
I've been asleep this whole time. I've not
Oh
been
my
part of this
God.
conversation. I don't know what's happening.
I wake you up. Greg.
What the fuck, Herbert? What the fuck?
Greg.
What?
Did you fuck them?
Not for a lack of trying. No.
Are you lying? I don't think you would lie about that. Actually, I think you would tell us all.
Yeah, I would have told you in a heartbeat.
Because
Will
Oleg's
murder.
acting weird.
I think
Like-
he's maybe a little worried about like retaliation. Maybe there was a lot of murder.
Like, what did he
mayhem.
do? What did he do that was weird? What vibes did you have?
She was saying something about like getting material for the winter. I wasn't really paying attention. Like
He said some weird stuff that I actually didn't listen to.
I like
swear.
I just woke up. Okay, I just woke up. Some of us woke up.
I mean, maybe he's just a little shaken up. Like, I mean, there are still bandits out there that could retaliate.
Yeah, no, it was
mean-
more than just that. It was more than just that. Like I just
But
felt.
was it?
He said something about like. What did he say specifically?
He said he was getting hay because he thought the weather was going to turn.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This early
Something
in
about that
in
just-
spring, he was a little
He
worried
just didn't know.
that he's like, I'm just stocking up on the extra hay for the horses, especially since he's got extra horses now. He's like, because there's something about the weather that's bothering him.
Okay.
Murder.
Yeah.
I
Maybe-
will
Maybe that weather is code for murder. Maybe that weather
never.
is code
Never.
for what kind of murder they did next week.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Okay.
If I see you talking to him ever again,
What did I do so bad?
you make it so awkward.
What did I say? What was so bad? Did I insinuate that he and his wife had a threesome with Greg? Like, what's so bad about it?
What the fuck?
Actually, I didn't even insinuate that it was he and his wife. I just insinuated it was he and Greg.
Yeah, like what's the problem
with
here?
that?
I can't ask a question.
Oh, I love
That is so invasive.
Well, I don't know. I thought we were on good terms. Like,
Okay.
Sure.
We were just guests. We're not buddies. We don't know them like that.
you don't think we're friends?
Not anymore.
Maybe I'll have to apologize then. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna-
No, just don't talk to him again.
Just be cool, Herbert.
Just stay over there.
Okay.
Shit.
Hey, Oleg.
Do you
Morning.
knock on the door? Do you open it up? What do you do?
Yeah, he's like in here. He's in his office.
He's well. I don't know if you ever heard, but he told Herbert if you need anything, he was going to be in the his
Okay.
office doing the book.
I'll go to his office and knock on the door. And be like, hey, Oleg.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a second.
And he kind of he gets up and opens the door. He's like, everything all right? You guys need anything?
No. We're gonna get ready to head out. Just wanted to thank you for your hospitality, and
Of
this
course,
has been.
like I
it's been
said,
great.
like Svetlana said, like we're greatly indebted, and I know she's giving you the guest house or the guest house, and by all means, yes, anytime you guys need a place to sleep, a warm meal, we're indebted to you. We'll happily give you that. If also I know you guys are proper adventurers and all, and you guys are out there. If you ever have too much stuff in your packs and you need to lighten them, I'm happy to to pay you a fair price for things.
Oh, 100%,
and
100%.
we'll they will help me as well, kind of turn it back over to the local trappers and hunters.
Yeah, we went out yesterday, just kind of did some scouting, and I think we feel a lot better about heading out today,
Good.
maybe for a longer excursion.
Okay.
You good here, buddy?
Yeah. No, we'll be all right. Like I was telling your smaller friend there, which I try not to talk ill of anyone, because Lord knows I'm out here. The city wasn't for me, and I made those choices, and everyone else makes their choices too. But he's well, haven't met a character like him before.
He's off-putting, but he's ours.
Well, and you, good for you.
So yeah, I guess we obviously saw some action yesterday. It was probably a little disturbing.
Yeah,
How are you both holding up? How was your day yesterday with being here, kind of picking up the pieces?
I mean, I'm okay. I think. I know Svetlana, luckily she didn't see too much of it, but I know afterwards, with the pyre and the dragging the bodies around everything, it was maybe a little bit much for her, and honestly, maybe even for me too. I'm not used to that, like I get we're out here in the wilderness, nature is its way, and there may be a little bit of toughening up that I need to do too, but that was that was a lot. But again, we're indebted to you, and all that. But no, other than that, everything's been fine. We're looking forward to the spring, even though it's just starting. The trappers, the hunters, they'll be out here too, and hopefully, we're not trying to make this thing, some massive, city or anything like that. It's just a place for Svetlana and I to kind of, have a quiet life, and if we can do a service for people, we'll do a service for them.
Okay. Can I roll a I guess I don't know if it's a sense motive, but just to see if I'm picking up on any of that weirdness that Herbert was talking about, and that if he's telling me the whole truth.
Yeah.
These invisible rolls.
I know, I love it. Yeah, so you he's, as far as like you as a farm kid that's always been kind of a little bit more, I'm not gonna say like out in the country, but maybe on like that fringe area. Definitely can kind of tell, like, this guy reminds you of a lot of your, like, your neighbors or acquaintances of your family. Like he's just trying to be a hardworking guy and do what he can for his wife. But yeah, and everything kind of checks out.
All right, well, we'll get out of your hair, and hopefully things are nice and quiet while we're gone. We'll probably be checking it again relatively soon.
Well, again, like I said last night, if it's if the sun's up, that gate will be open. But if it's after hours and you need to come in, just give it a hard bang a few times, and we'll make sure that we can get it open for you guys.
Will do. Sounds good. Say goodbye to your wife for us, because I don't know where she is. Where is she right now?
I think she's back in the kitchen. I think she's getting some of the last bits of food kind of handled. And did you guys want anything to eat before you leave?
Oh yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we got it. We'll say goodbye on our way out, and have a peaceful time while we're gone.
Have a peaceful time while you're out there.
I don't think it will be. I got a feeling, but that's why we're here.
All right. As a reminder, I know Svetlana mentioned this, but I don't know how long you guys are gonna be out for. But hopefully, we did send for some more guards from Restov.
I do remember you saying that.
About a week or so ago. So, hopefully they'll be here by the time in the next few days or so. If they are, we'll do introductions and all that. I'm sure it won't be a problem. So.
Okay. Well, I hope they get here quickly and can help you guys out, because this bandit thing sucks.
Now that you've maybe you've taken care of our problems, and we won't have to be paying them as much as we thought we would. But it's
Here's hoping.
it's better to be safe than sorry out here.
Right. Well, see you later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he, sees you out and just shuts the door and he goes back to his desk.
I just walk out to the rest of them. Yeah, I know what the fuck Kurt was talking about. The guy's fine. I think we just kind of freaked him out with all the messing around with bodies. I think they're just not really used to that kind of thing. It's a little disturbed, I think.
Yeah, all I'm saying is you almost messed up a good thing we got here.
By asking him how he was doing, and if
Making
he
him feel
was upset.
uncomfortable.
Well, he was uncomfortable, and I asked him why he was uncomfortable.
And he told you why he was uncomfortable.
I know, and now I know, not to try to put up a funeral pyre in the middle of his house.
Or also maybe not insinuate that he might have had a threesome with another person.
No, to be
You're
fair,
right, I should have asked Greg.
he seemed a lot more upset about the dead bodies than the social awkwardness.
Well, I think it's weird that you would just leave dead bodies out in the wilderness.
I think that's just frontier life, my guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't feel. Okay.
That's fine. You're entitled to that, and they're entitled to their thing. And we just live and we let live, brother. It's all
True.
good.
You know what? Maybe I'll send them an edible arrangement. To be like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
There you go.
Like cut fruit.
I just feel like this is like a reoccurring thing. You say something that you might not.
Like what?
Probably shouldn't. Bringing up your curses that one time to the people, and now here with it's just count to 5 before you say anything. Think about it.
Well, I'm gonna ask.
And to be fair, to assume that I seduced these lovely people is not a logical leap. I have a very powerful animal magnetism that many people struggle to resist.
Yeah, Greg is really fuckable. I'm sorry, and that's coming from me.
He gets it.
someone who
He
hates
gets
Greg.
it.
Even I can't deny.
Wait,
It can't be ignored.
I can't look the other way and be like, "Whoa, that guy doesn't have a huge dick."
I'm just pulling in pipe. It is what it is. A lot of people can sense it.
Okay, well, next time ask Greg first before you just freak out the poor folks.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Poor-
You're right. I forget where I'm at, and I'm
Probably
I'm
missionary
hanging out
only
with,
folk.
well, I wasn't going to say that about that.
I mean,
Shit, that's worse than what I've said, but I guess you didn't say it to their face.
you seem a little vanilla, so just.
Actually, I don't want to hear that from you.
Listen, commitment and monogamy is sexy in its own way.
Exactly.
Well,
Speaking of which, I'm gonna go say bye to Svetlana. I'll be.
as you're walking away, I nod and I cross my arms and just like.
Oh my god, I keep on seeing this as an actual episode, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is one of those filler episodes that just is unhinged.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And people are just like, how does this even connect to the plot?
It doesn't.
It
Not
doesn't.
at all.
Come back with
Going back
reactions.
to
Like,
reruns, like, oh, you can skip episode 11.
Oh yeah.
No,
because
you can't skip any
No,
of
you can't. You actually can't, because we've got lore in this one.
we have so much lore, and who knows? Maybe one of them will get pregnant.
Fuck.
Maybe it'll be me.
Whose child will it be?
So I want to go say bye to Svetlana.
Okay.
I'll come too. She's pretty nice.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Adano wants in on this threesome.
No, my intentions are pure.
No, I think Adano is too dense to be
To even realize what is going on.
Nothing's going on.
I just want to say that the big giant tree lady has just been this whole time rolling around with the wolf, just having fun, innocent times, just playing catch. It's great.
So while you're physically removed from the situation, I'm mentally removed from the situation.
Oh, we love it. Yeah, so Svetlana is back in the place that I made into a kitchen, even though it was never a kitchen to begin with. But it didn't make any sense for them not to have a kitchen. Which happens to be,
Fuck this shit.
as you've been able to probably deduce from the kind of, only so many doors in that place, and you've identified at least 3 of the 5. You have a 50% chance of guessing which one the kitchen is.
You want me to do it? What?
Good lord.
If you want to go in and if you wander around.
Fuck am I? Oh, I'm like,
You're still in the bedroom.
You're actually still in bed. This has all been a fever dream.
Okay.
We've been yelling at you outside.
Is it?
It's by chance the one that's open that you see Svetlana in.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna move
found
my
it.
token. Well, I guess we're not showing it.
If you hover over, you can it'll pop up. It should.
Hi, Solana.
Oh, good morning. Did you sleep
Hello.
okay?
Hello.
You know
That's
what?
right, Adano's
We
here, too.
slept.
Are you gonna put yourself up there?
We slept great. Thank you. And the food, top notch. You know, I worked in one of the busiest taverns in the big city, and our food just couldn't touch this. And I cooked in there, and I consider myself a good cook. And this, what you're able to do here, just
Oh well, I thank you so much.
hearty,
I mean,
nourishing, energy, delicious.
thank you. It's nice to get complimented by this. I'm not saying that Oleg doesn't compliment, but it's just me and Oleg out here. Eventually,
Yeah, when you have it every
maybe,
day, sometimes you don't
my
realize
God.
how great it is.
No,
I
like,
get it.
it's nice to know that it's not just him that likes my cooking.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I mean, I'm from like,
I'm happy anytime you guys are around. I'm happy to share recipes or let you know, how to make things, whatever you need.
Well, thank you, appreciate it. I guess yeah. In the vein of that, do you have like any special recipes or anything like that maybe we could utilize on the road in the forest?
Oh,
I remember that being a mechanic of this game that you can learn recipes.
yes. And this is kind of how I'm being like, if some of you guys are wanting to like get some of those, because the trick to it out of the can is you have to have like you're supposed to have like cooking lore. This is kind of the way of getting yourselves cooking lore.
Yeah, and I do have some kind of lore.
Yeah, everyone
What
should
do I
have
have?
some.
Yeah, I have cooking lore. I'm cooking
I
lore.
warfare.
So, nice. So
Yeah.
someone here could be the camp cook, and learn some random. But yeah, she's happy to kind of, probably maybe not just like straight up being like, this is how you make it, but at least kind of give you pointers, tips here and there, like some of the local stuff, like vegetables, things like, things you can use things for. If like, oh, you can always substitute, some yarrow root for some, molasses. I don't know. I'm making shit up as I go. And then so maybe it'll bring down your DCs.
Gotcha.
Actually, like learn how to make some of these things.
Yeah, if she has any recipes that I could take with me on the road. Something new.
We were both like,
She may. You know what? She's gonna do this. She's like, oh well, oh gosh, I hadn't even thought of anything like that. I've got nothing written down, but maybe by the time you guys next come back, I can have written down some of my specialties for you, or at least
that
a
would
few
be
things.
lovely. That'd be lovely. I don't want to put pressure on you now. You got a lot going on. I just wanted to check in too. Yesterday was a lot, a little dramatic. very scary. How are you
Yes.
doing?
I'm glad that the bandits hopefully won't be a problem anymore, although I'm not so naive as to think that we'll never have banditry problems here again. I mean, as nice as I'd like to think the countryside is, I do know that we're a ways from the city, which is what Oleg and I wanted. Which is also why we've requested some additional guards here. They took a little longer than we thought, you know, we needed them for. But now you're here, and you've helped us immensely, and I thank you. Um, it was it wasn't like the stories. It was a little bit more than what we'd come to believe, but sometimes that's just how the world is. Um, but I appreciate you guys taking the remains and so that Oleg and I didn't have to deal with them.
Yeah, of course. We're just being chivalrous, all of us doing that together.
Yes, no, and I appreciate it. I think. Well, I don't think we would have thought to have burned them for fear of catching the planes or the building on fire. But you guys seem to have it under control. Maybe it was good that it was just after winter and we had that snow. Everything was still a little wet.
Herbert's
I'd
just a
hate to
little
I
superstitious.
I'd hate to think what would happen in the summer when we get those dry spells and
No, because you see, I think that. So first of all, Herbert, he's just a little scared of zombies. Kind of irrationally so. But
I mean, yes, of course we've all heard of the stories, but I haven't heard
no,
of any
around
zombies
here,
roaming
probably
the
not
area.
something. We're very far from the world wound. I think a lot to worry.
Or the Lake of Mist.
Which we're also
But-
very far from.
But
Not as far.
in the summer, we probably would have just buried those guys. It's a respect thing for him. He's got a weird curse. Did he tell you about that?
He's cursed.
Yeah, not in like a normal way though. He's cursed to make sure everyone else is having a good time.
Well, hey, Greg. Perhaps
What?
that's something that Herbert would like to talk about with her.
Shit, but he tells everybody, so it's hard to know where the
I
line is.
guess that is true.
Svetlana pats your arm. She's like, "I'll pretend I didn't hear it, but
It'll be our little
that's
secret.
a curse to make sure everyone has a good time."
Yeah, he just takes care of everybody. He's like cursed to be hospitable.
I mean, I guess as curses go, that's
Weird. It's
pretty mundane.
Lightning's not going to strike your house. Let's put it that way.
Oh, dear, I'd hope not. This place would go up like that.
That's like a normal curse, right? That's what you would expect.
You said cursed, and I thought, oh no, we're gonna need to get the I'm gonna need to bang some of these as she bangs some of the pots of fans hanging above the stove.
I know. Crazy. Anyway, I just want to make sure everything was all right and let you know we're going to be headed out soon. And looking forward to those recipes. I'm excited to learn something from you. And we'll see when we get back.
Oh, we look forward to it. And then she says, "Oh, before you leave, she goes through the cupboards and she pulls out a few pieces of jerky, maybe like 10 pieces or so. She's like, here's a couple for all of you.
Oh, excellent.
She's like, we've had a few of these saved up over the winter, and all that. Some of the trappers and all we do some trading here and there. Not all of them always have the money, but we're happy to do things in trade. And it's the least we can do. Since you may not be here tonight for dinner, there's at least something I can offer."
Thank you so much. No, appreciated. I'm sure will come in handy.
You said moon radishes, right? Just to make
yes. Oh,
moon radishes.
Yes. You happen to find those moon radishes. That is something I would be very willing to teach you how to make too. That moon radish stew.
Excellent. That's something to look forward to on the return.
Greg, you're really good at cooking. I mean, you could probably get like a cooking lesson with her.
I would love that. I'm very excited for the return journey.
I would love to teach cooking.
Well, I'm an eager student. Your food is delicious.
Well, I look forward to it. You boys be safe out there. As she says this, as she's like basically probably your same age.
Yeah.
You boys be safe out there. And again, like we said, like anytime you need a warm bed or a soft bed and a warm meal, you come back here and we'll make sure you're taken care of.
Absolutely. Well, absolutely. Well, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Okay, bye now.
Bye.
The nicest lady.
You
What a
guys
nice-
walk out.
I just caught up on the chat.
Oh wait, I'm not even caught up on the chat.
I wasn't even
Okay.
looking at that.
Just take a second.
I was locked in.
Oh my goodness.
I'm locked in here, so like like
No, I was just locked in and commentating, just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, I see. That's yeah. I mean,
oh my god,
Greg.
it keeps going.
I wasn't even flirting.
Sure.
guys,
Oh.
You wonder why I was muted the entire time.
Honestly, I was like, does Barb know she's muted?
Oh,
Yes.
oh yes.
Oh
We were both just like
Oh,
making
yes,
so
she
many
did.
faces at
Oh
each
my
other. We're
God.
like,
I love it. I love it. It just takes one necromancer.
it
It
just
just
takes.
takes 5 minutes to make an army.
There could be 100 dead bodies in the room, but it only takes one necromancer to animate them.
Yes, but it also takes him a full day to animate those 11 bodies, since he can only cast that spell every like 10 minutes and only for as many spell slots as he has. So
That's-
chances are high that he only raises about 5 of them per day.
Still not what Oleg and Svetlana want to deal with.
No.
So
But luckily, they are confident in their safety miles and weeks and weeks away from the World Wound. And even from the Lake of Mist and Veils.
it just takes one necromancer walking through the room.
It does just take
the,
one
the
necromancer.
double down is crazy.
It does just
A
take one
necromancer just walking down the streets. Lots of bodies.
randomly
Right.
just sees like some like body, like some like ashes of bodies, and be like,
That's how it all
I
starts.
wonder if there's more buried here, and just begin summoning. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I mean, when you say it like that,
Now I want to
That's
be a
reasonable.
necromancer.
I was gonna say one of you is gonna end up pulling, like someone's gonna die, and you're gonna be like, I'm a necromancer now, and be like, oh fuck.
maybe motherfucker not.
Well,
You're welcome to be a necromancer and be hunted by everyone in the kingdom.
Greg's villain journey.
Oh my god.
different journey.
Greg multi-classes as a necromancer.
Bard necromancer. Ooh.
There's some kind of bone joke in there that I haven't quite gotten to yet, but it's there.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Greg can make his own band.
Oh, that could be pretty cool.
Bone Daddies.
The
Bone
Bone
daddies.
Daddies.
Very
Oh,
punk. Very punk of me. It is
So
to
as
be
you-
considered.
As you
And
two
he
walk
does it
out,
all just to piss off Herbert.
Yep.
I'm gonna take
Gotta
off this
say-
nasty. I'm gonna take up this nasty school of magic just to piss you off.
Literally just Greg walks in one day with like a zombie falling behind him. He's like, I guess you're right, Herbert. I guess zombies are a problem. And then raises another one right in front of him.
You're right. This is easy.
I'll be like eating a bagel and be like, finally.
You are validated.
I'm so validated.
I'm gonna, because like you're both gonna be validated, and also like over here being like, I'm a fountain of life, and like you are my anathema.
Truly, I have to destroy you now. You guys have to pick a side, and I'm worried about which side you guys will pick.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's the argument we're having right now. As
It's
like,
gonna be
you two are
Jake
walking
Paul
back.
all over again.
when you guys are walking back. I'm just like, so you guys would pick Greg over me if you became a necromancer.
Damn,
Greg
that's
did,
NPC.
Greg did pick Jath all over you.
Yeah, but would
It's all-
you two pick whom I've known
Though.
for years? Oh my god. The settings of you becoming a necromancer, all the seeds have been planted so that it seems
Oh God.
fantastic.
Oh my god.
All you need to do is fuck Jathal. And then she's just like, but I was watching a YouTube video about cults today, and one of them did something like love fishing or something to recruit people into the cult. So they would send their, like, they would teach women to, like, hook up with random guys, and, like, after the sex, it'd be like, by the way, you know what's better than me, like, you creaming your jeans? Are my cult. And that lady could probably do that too. It's a real
Are we
thing.
equating this to Greg? Wait a minute.
No, Greg's gonna be the guy, and he's like, yeah. Like, what's better than that? And she's gonna be like, summoning undead.
I'd be like, sign me up.
I know. It's just right there. It's going to
Oh my
happen.
god.
Greg is the lich.
The biggest twist of this whole campaign is that Herbert was right about everything.
Greg is
We're
the big bad.
gonna get through 20 levels just to finally on the last episode, Herbert was right.
Herbert was right. Greg.
And
Greg.
Greg is big bad.
We're gonna battle some undead army, and the guy would be like, well, "I'd have like 5,000 more if someone didn't burn up those bodies."
And
And
then
it
it's
was
gonna
me.
reveal that it was Greg the entire time. And you've been partying with his risen doppelganger.
Yep.
Damn.
Anyways.
Anyways,
We
so did you
solved,
guys
we
fuck?
solved the whole thing on episode 11. We're done.
Mhm. See,
Yeah.
now they have to watch this episode.
Yeah.
No, they have to.
Anyway,
Honestly, it's the only episode you need to watch.
my
So
intentions were pure, by the way. I just wanted
Yeah.
to see if she was giving off any weird vibes too, or if that was just an Oleg thing.
We all got jerky too.
Yeah, you're
Is that a
welcome.
euphemism?
Oh, jerky.
Yeah, dry
I mean,
pizza.
Oh,
If you
okay,
can't
so
tell, I'm very food motivated.
Yeah.
Sure. Herbert, you have a perverted mind. Has anybody ever
I will
told you that? You
say
should be
90% of
concerned.
this party is very food motivated.
Yes. Yes.
I agree.
Mavra's like the only one that isn't, because she's like, well, I can just find rotting cabbage anywhere.
yeah.
Mm.
In the sun.
The photosynthesis.
Mhm.
And the sun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're ready to go. Moon radishes are
Mhm.
now
Mhm.
like pretty good. Something's fine because Svetlana's gonna go teach Greg a recipe if we do. So that would be pretty cool.
Cool.
Yep, and now I just have to figure out how in the hell to make moonradish stew.
And-
There might have been a
one.
reason that I was like, when you come back.
Yeah, I assumed.
No, I know.
And we just happened to be going in the same direction as the moon
I
radish.
mean,
How crazy convenient that is.
Well, we're also going to be looking for a wedding ring, so you know that's
Yeah.
well, we have to find the bandit to find the wedding
true. True.
and not
Well,
die.
We'll not the not die part. We'll figure out on the way. You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are, got the Adano's got your horses already. You guys have got yourself ready, I'm assuming. Are you taking everything? Are you leaving anything here?
You were leaving the wagon, right?
Even the way I know some of you guys are close to encumbered, so I didn't know if you guys were like, oh hey, let me drop off some stuff.
Let me.
I mean, I'm good to carry some people's stuff because I'm also like not encumbered at all. I'm like halfway there, maybe.
I'm saying I'm offering it because in a sense you guys do have like a little bit of a home base. But I'm not saying you have to. It's more of a question of opportunity.
Yes. I'm gonna leave a couple things. Just because I don't need all these bolts.
Do you want me here? Do you want me to put?
I'm gonna write it down.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you want me to make like a little like
Oh yeah, make me a little
like a
box.
little loot thing, a little loot box that you guys can?
Yeah, right here next to my bed.
Yeah.
Go in there, bitch.
Go in there,
Oh,
bitch.
sorry.
Oh shit! Now I'm underneath you.
Whoa.
Don't.
What? Don't shut the door.
Keep that open, please.
Which one's your bed?
This one.
I guess I'm just gonna pick one.
This
Um,
the second one in.
this one. Okay.
Alternatively, we do have a party stash that we can just put things in.
There's also that too.
I'd have to keep track that way.
No, I'm lean and mean. I got nothing on me.
I've got a little bit too much.
For real.
I kind of want everything in here. Yeah. I mean, look at. I should keep this.
Yeah, I mean, you don't. I'm not saying you have to leave stuff. I'm just, I know, like I said, some people were very encumbered. Okay, I used to make these all the time. How in the hell? I need a loot chest. Let me have a loot chest. Hello?
Hi.
No, I'm saying that to my computer.
I know.
Why aren't you working? Hello?
Hi.
Hello? I guess it would be a force open inventory control. No. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about it right now.
Okay, I'll just write down what I'm leaving.
Yeah, write it down and I'll figure out it out how to, because I know I used to make them, but I can't figure out how to do it on the fly right now. I'm 90% sure it's somewhere here in items, but or maybe it's an actor. Oh, that's where it is.
All right. Yeah.
All right, cool. I figured it out, so I'll work on that for next time. Yeah. So you guys get your horses, all of that, and things are running slow all of a sudden. Goodness. Okay, you guys should be out there. I think, yes.
That's better. Stupid cookware, man.
Why don't I see your guys' little thing?
Oh yeah, it's definitely the cookware. Whew. That is
Hello,
killing me.
players. Oh, I guess you guys are there. It's just weird that I can't see your guys' little flag. All right. So yeah. So as a reminder, she pointed like the radishes were somewhere in this hex.
Okay.
And that also happens to be towards where you guys were going. So y'all want to head off that way?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You guys make your way kind of towards that direction on your horses earlier in the morning. You guys are able to get you know, cover a fair bit of ground. As you guys are riding through the plains, you notice kind of the wind starts picking up a little bit. It's getting a little bit extra, a little bit windier and whatnot. And then it suddenly like starts getting really, really cold.
Oh, it's a good thing I still have my cold weather gear on.
Hmm.
And I didn't stow that away.
Yeah. It starts getting very cold. And Herbert, maybe now you're remembering that Oleg said something about he was worried about a cold snap coming in and that he wanted to, get some extra hay for the horses.
That's probably what he was talking about. Hmm.
Mm.
Well, that doesn't mean that he did not have sex with Greg. Those aren't mutually. I know now he didn't, but it's just like, well, how was I supposed to connect the two?
Exactly. How was he supposed to know?
Yeah, 1 does not equal 2. Um, there's a correlation there that I'm not seeing. Herbert just goes,
So this cold snap that looks like it'll be affecting us. I have the tent on me still,
Okay.
since you know, since the wagon is at Svetlana's and Oleg's.
Mhm.
Is it looking about that time, or like, okay, we should probably start making some shelter?
So it's only about maybe now about midday. It's still sunny. It's just cold.
Oh well, we press on.
And all that. The cold may mean that whenever you guys do finally go to bed, depending on how long you guys stay out in it, you guys may have a little bit harder time with things. Who knows? Depending. But yeah, by the time mid-afternoon rolls around, you guys are now finally kind of back to where you guys were, um, yesterday, at the edge of the tree line here. It's still very cold, and I don't know if it's starting to like get to any of your guys' fingers or toes and hands. Y'all tell me.
Warm clothes for the win. I'm good to continue on and start looking for either tracks of these bandits or moon radishes. Right, because we're nearing the edge line of the tree, the forest. So heading on in sounds like a good idea for me.
All right, so you guys want to move into here? It's so
I'm good to move into that head. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
it's so weird that I can't see your guys' little flag.
it's right here.
Oh, I know.
see it.
I just can't see it.
That's weird. You're in
Like
charge.
I can click on all your tokens, but it just doesn't show up, which is why I was like thrown off. Okay, so it is It's going on 10/11. Do we want to pause here and
I
then
think-
pick up with the hunt for radishes next time on episode 12 of Move That Bus?
Of mi amor.
More of I don't know, of so much random shit, our Kingmaker.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
I was like,
that's-
either that or we press on for another hour and I kill you.
Nah, I got work tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't kill you. Who knows?
Nah, I want my wits about me.
All right, good deal.
I have my wits about.
But no, this is fun, guys. This was a lot.
A lot of accusations being thrown around today.
Yeah, it was. Today was definitely a big lore day.
I wasn't accusing people. I was just asking them.
Brian,
Also,
is your
Herbert-
curse a secret?
Probably not.
When I get really drunk, yes. No.
When he gets
Okay.
drunk, it's not. And when he's
Oh.
not like thinking through things, it's not. But any other time, yes.
Mhm.
Like, if that's
Also-
something you want my character to be babbling about, let me know.
I love it.
Well,
I'm here
that's
for it.
something you can choose for your character to be babbling about.
Well, yeah, I don't mind telling people, but Adana was like, don't do that. And I was like, okay, man, whatever.
It's like, yeah, it's pretty much a secret unless I'm like super drunk.
Got it. Got it.
So you, Herbert, you critically failed your insight,
I figured.
and
I
that's why I was
figured.
like, okay,
One of
well,
us did. I didn't know who.
I
didn't
know
if
one
you
of
were-
us did.
you
I'm
thought
just
it.
like, hey, blind. That's why I was like, blind rolls, baby.
Mabra also critically failed her predicting weather.
Mhm.
Which why I was like, oh, this is going to be so much fun. And I really, really hope someone leaves their cold weather gear behind.
No.
Because it was going to be such a nice, glorious, sunny day.
Mm,
Oh well. But oh well. Maybe
some-
next time.
maybe next time.
Technically, it was for the Gorin.
You're right.
So
You're right. It is still a sunny day. It's just maybe not as warm as you thought it was going to be.
for them, it's fine for me.
That makes so much. That would make so much sense.
Gosh, that's so great. You're still muted, by the way, Barb. I see your lips moving. I'm like, I know she's got commentary, but like,
no, dude, it's this cookware, man. It is.
This cookware.
I love how it's you that has the cookware. Like,
Why don't you just hand it over to someone else?
Somebody else can take it if they want it.
I don't want to be encumbered.
I have a lot of tools already.
that's why y'all were using a wagon.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe eventually you guys will end up getting some, I don't know, saddlebags for the horses, or maybe you guys will lose the horses and the cookware with it. Who knows?
Hello.
No.
Anything could happen.
Knows?
Anything
Right.
could happen to John Wayne, Misty Rainbow,
Well, and
Miss
also,
Pumpkin,
Eh.
Kieran, and I'm trying to go off of
Jingle.
memory. The other one,
did you say Jingle Bells?
Jingle
Jingle
Bells.
Bells.
That was the one I forgot.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
Oh, it's getting out of hand. It's
Oh,
all
it's
that.
gonna be so good when
I-
December comes
thank-
around.
Thankfully, there's no more party members, so there's no more need for named horses.
Until one dies, and then we do it again.
We do it again.
Accurate. I'm surprised
Damn
you
it.
guys haven't named the wagon.
I mean,
You know.
What an oversight. We're going to have to take care of that next episode.
Right?
Oh no!
I'm going to get some paints.
Oh my god. Oh my actual god. That's that'd be so good.
Pussy wagon with flames.
Hell yeah.
Woo! It's just called sex.
Oh my god.
But until next time.
Messy.
Oh, we are messy for
We're
everyone
beyond
here.
messy.